Luca here from MiniWarGaming.com, and welcome to another episode of The Lost City, our open sandbox Age of Sigmar narrative campaign designed specifically for our guests.
We play and call it work.
MiniWarGaming's Age of Sigmar Battle Report.
Ray has traveled all the way from Illinois, bringing his Maggotkin, who will be representing the Chaos Alliance, to fight over the territory of the Dreadmaw Bastion in the Realm of Ghur. I will be taking the role of the defender with my Gloomspite Gitz, representing destruction today. Let's take a look at the Git army first. I felt like playing trolls today, so we got the Megamob, and leading it in a Trog Herd Heavies battalion, I got a dank old Trog boss, who is going to be my general today. And he will naturally be an Alpha Trog, increasing his wound characteristic and making him a monster. I take it every time his enhancement will be the Glowy Howsit. I always have a lot of fun with this. It often never works, but maybe today's the day. And because I have the Troggoth Heavies, that I'll get an extra enhancement, which will go on this Fungoid Cave Shaman. We're going to give him the Mommet to help us out with extra rend where needed. And speaking of that wizard, he'll know the Hand of Gork as a spell. She scratched that. He's going to be up close and personal. I'll give him Itchy Nuisance. And then the rest of my forces will include a Moon Clan Stabas unit. In addition to those Stabas, I will have a unit of Spore Splatta Fanatics. And then the rest of my list is Trolls. I have 2 reinforced units of Rock Gut Troggoths. 2 non-reinforced units of Fellwater Troggoths. And when I say 2, I mean actually 3. The last little element will be the Dankhold Troggoth, who is part of the Heavies Battalion. And I have a Malevolent Moon, because I just like that endless spell, and we're going to try and make it work in this game. And that is our list today. It actually has adjusted quite a bit. It is about 100 points more expensive than it used to be back in the day, but the Troggoths are pretty good, so that makes sense.
Hello everyone, I'm Ray from Illinois, and I have today Petunia bringing her Field of Cultists, looking for more animals and to plant more trees. I have just 3 groups of Rotmire today, is working as battle line in the Blessed Sons. 1 unit of reinforced flies, just to go around and have some fun. We have Mr. Nibbles coming back again, and we found Snowball, the Chimera, in the ice fields. That's the whole reason we came here. And an endless spell, the Malevolent Maelstrom. And I have the Umbral Spell Portal for free because we own that territory. So lots of fun.
Today we play the Ice Fields. It is cold in the Realm of Ghur these days, and the Ice Fields represent the nasty natural dangers of the Realm of Ghur, especially while it's cold, and it just felt like it was fitting to fight in the Ice Fields outside of this bastion. With the Ice Fields, we have ourselves a pretty standard format of mission. It is 1 point for 1 objective, 1 point for 2 objectives, and 1 point for more than your opponent at the end of every one of your player turns. In addition, 2 for the battle tactic if you're able to accomplish it. At the end of the game, you'll get 3 for your grand strategy, and the game will last for 5 battle rounds. Now, the twist of the Ice Fields, it is simply a skirmish over some territories. However, it is an ice-encrusted domain, so every time a unit will run, it'll suffer D3 mortal wounds automatically. Whenever you make a charge roll for a unit, for each die that shows a 1 before any modifiers are applied, that unit will suffer D3 mortal wounds. And we're going to throw in a little twist here. We have a very cold river outside of this bastion. Any type of move through that river on a roll of a 1 will cause D3 mortal wounds to that unit as well. It's cold in Ghur, and Ghur's not pleasant. And we are deployed for this Ice Fields mission. Just fighting on the outside of the bastion, which in my mind I figured let's have it abandoned. And then whoever wins this one can just kind of like, oh, what's going on in here? Oh, that's convenient. And then we all took it all. So we got a Loon Shrine, and we got the Megamob across the board here. Maybe they had some interest in the bastion, but not really. And then over here we have, I can't remember the name.
Petunia.
Petunia. There we go. We got Petunia. And Petunia's entourage, I suppose. They got some Rotmire Creed. We got some Blight Lords. We got, that was Nibbles?
Mr. Nibbles.
Mr. Nibbles right there. Yeah. More Creed, Chimera, and more Creed. Nothing in reserve. And we got your tree in your territory halfway up the board over yonder. For myself, I got some Fellwater Troggoths, we got the Dankhold Troggoth, we got the Rock Guts, we got the Fanatics behind them. The Fanatics are going to act as a more defensive support this game, just stay in the back. I don't have any missiles to screen against, so they don't need to really be in the front. We got our Dankhold Trogboss, we got our Mommet Wielder, which is the Fungoid Cave Shaman, more Troggoths, and Stabas. I wish they were Shooters kind of, but the Stabas will still work. Rock Gut Troggoths and Fellwater Troggoths over there. And don't forget, we're going to play with the river as a little bit of extra dangerous terrain here in this game. And in addition to that, I would like to go over what some of the campaign rules are in effect. Now, we are fighting over the Dreadmaw Bastion, which means the Bastion over there, its territory, you know, goes on, its territory effect will affect this battlefield is what I'm trying to say. Which is quite nasty. It's +2 to all casting rolls. And +1 to chance as well. We have no priests in this game. This guy's not, no, he's not a priest. He's a wizard, yeah. But the thing is, if you roll any doubles on your roll, and we are playing with the new Andor rules. I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it people calling it Andor or Andor? One of the two. Doesn't really matter. It's got the primal magic dice. We are fighting in the realm of beasts, so we're always going to be playing like the match play kind of games in the realm of beasts. In addition to all the other crazy nonsense rules we have going on here. Now, destruction. For destruction, we have the Maw of the Great Beast, I believe is the territory. Now, that card recently got eroded after I complained about it, and it is now once per battle round, you get to do whatever action listed on the card. It's like at the double, forward to victory, all out attack. It's like all the aggression kind of ones, like go towards your enemy, all that stuff. I can do that for free once per battle round. And then Chaos, all these sweaty Chaos players going for all the good areas they can. Boo! They have all the they got a bunch of effects. So they get +1 to unbind and dispel, +1 to cast, and then the free spell.
Umbral Spell Portal.
The Umbral Spell Portal, exactly. I got all these free things. Okay, that is kind of it. I guess we're ready to go. You definitely get to dictate who is going to be going first in this game. I should note grand strategies. Naturally, I'm going to be going for protecting the Loon Shrine today. That's all they really care about. And then yours was corrupting my territory, but the territory in general.
Blessed Desecration.
What do you have to do mechanically for that one?
Take your Loon Shrine.
Oh, wow, okay, just going directly against the Loon Shrine, fair, yeah, understood. Otherwise, we're going to be playing with all the new primal magic dice, all that fun stuff. Now, I didn't actually bother taking anything from it because I didn't want to rack my brain around it, but I believe Ray took a few elements of it, mostly in this guy.
Yeah, I took the Hoarfrost spell because it's fun.
That's pretty damn good. But we will be playing with all the battle tactics. Neither one of us are using the grand strategies from it, and we will be using the primal magic dice, which I believe pings off in every player's hero phase, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the hero phase stuff. That's right, exactly. All right, so who do you want to go first?
Well, you're going to go first because I'm a guest here. It'd be rude for me to take the first turn.
That's fair. Whoa, I could just pass my turn and chill.
You could. Well, you're in the ice pool, so we need to roll for that too.
That's only if you do moves.
Oh. Okay.
Any type of move. It's like a Tyrannosaurus. It can't affect you if you don't move. We got a Plague Wheel here for Ray. We're going to roll to see where we start at. Number 3. I like 3. 3's a good start.
Yeah.
Already bodes poorly for me because the steps for the rest of this game are going to be miserable for me to deal with. But if I don't want to deal with them, I guess that's fine. Not much I can do about it. Actually, that's nice. It makes the game easier for me. Less things I have to do. Well, at the beginning of the hero phase, we get this primal dice nonsense out of the way. We both roll a d6 for every 4-up. We roll. We both gain. So we each have 2 primal magic dice to use if we so choose. Primal magic dice, if you're unfamiliar with it, you see what your roll is. You have to kind of determine all your rerolls and stuff before you use them, and then you can just kind of throw them into the pool, and then they help you cast your spells. And you can keep throwing them as long as you have them. They empty out of your pool at the end of every battle round. You get them in the opponent's hero phase as well if you roll the 4-ups. And bad things happen if you roll miscasts. And I gotta pick a battle tactic and all that stuff. I haven't even looked at them yet, so we're gonna be figuring this out all together. I'm gonna try and make it work. I did not choose a bad moon yet. I'm actually just gonna randomize it. I could not care less. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 is where the bad moon's gonna be. Do I have to choose my side? Whatever. 5, 6, reroll. 2, that's where the bad moon is. It's coming this way. Yeah. Technically this way. We're just so open over here because we didn't really deploy anything back there, and I didn't deploy any of my stuff over here. All of the battle tactics are completely scuffed. I'm just gonna risk it off the rip here and go for magical dominance. And since we both have 2, it's that or give up a battle tactic. I have no other options on battle tactics because I won't be able to get out of my territory. nor will I be able to do any of the other options as well. So magical dominance is going to be very risky because with the primal magic dice, any double ones will be a nasty miscast of D3 plus 1 or D3 plus 3. However, and mortal wounds to everything nearby as well. However, with this Bastion, any doubles is a miscast, which will affect the primal magic dice as well. So we're going to have some fun with that, I guess. As for our heroic actions, before going any further, Ray has to resolve optimal focus. This is for the player going second in the battle round. And you always do this at the beginning of the battle round. You pick a hero. If they are an Andortian Locust, they can, this battle round, unbind or dispel or cast an extra spell. And if they're not a Locust, you just get a command point, which is kind of cool. Now, what do you want to pick here, Ray?
I want to pick my little foot guy. He's going to get to cast and unbind an extra one.
All right, I like that. Little Rotbringer Sorcerer over there. Yeah. That is about it for that. And then for heroic actions, I'm not going to... I got the Mouthpiece of Mork. Jeez, I got so many command points. I'm not going to use these command points. Mouthpiece of Mork does not pop off. Heroic Leadership doesn't... It pops off on the... I guess my general. And... and then because we're fighting in the Realm of Ghur, I can't remember what the fortress is called. I had to go look it up. It's called Savage Reach. We'll get an extra command point. So we're actually at 3 going first, and Ray is also at 3 because he's going second in the battle round with his general alive. What would you like to do for your heroic action?
Petunia wants to give a speech of just chittering bug noises.
Oh, gross. Nice, that's a 2. All right. That is it. So I guess I'll go ahead and go right to casting. We're going to risk it off the earth. We're going to summon the Malevolent Moon. Why not? I'm going to throw 2 dice at casting a spell. I got it with a 6. I'm going to go ahead and throw both my primal dice at it because I don't care.
That's miscast because of the realm. You rolled 2 3s.
I know. Nothing I can do about it. Would you like to try and unbind it?
Unbind a miscast? You
could. That doesn't mean I don't get the spell. I still get the spell. It doesn't mean I don't die.
So I'll take the damage if I unbind it?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Okay.
This is, I'm going to use old fantasy rules here. Like, I'll get the spell off if you don't unbind it successfully, but I'm still suffering the miscast because it's the double 3. Now, normally in Age of Sigmar, you only miscast on double 1, so you would never typically need to unbind it. Mm-hmm. But the the Bastion here we're fighting over makes it so you miscast on any doubles rolls. And I rolled poorly on my primal magic dice as well. So, you can go ahead and 2 dice. Stop it. That one doesn't count. Boom on your 2 dice. So you roll a 5, but you get +1 for your terrain effect. Mm-hmm. So you actually get a 6.
I will use a primal on it.
One more. You keep doing one at a time to get it. Yep. Roll low. Now we got to do math. Well, I rolled a total of 11 because of the Bastion. So it's 6 on the roll, +2 for the terrain, plus these for my primal dice, which is 11. And then Ray rolled a 5. +1 to dispel because of his the rusted wood or something, and then you roll a 6 on the primal dice. So you stop my spell, stop my battle tactic, and then I'm going to suffer this many mortal wounds, and everything around him is going to suffer mortal wounds as well. I suffer 4 mortal wounds, and everything around him suffers D3. Droid has 5 wounds down to 1. He can't cast any more spells. My brain hurts, and then I gotta roll mortal wounds for all the dummies around him. All right, so it's the Fellwaters, the Trogboss, and the Stabbas that are gonna suffer D3 mortal wounds from the effect of the primal magic miscasting. It was a miscast before I rolled a primal magic dice technically, but I wanted to get the spell off, so I knew it was gonna be kind of bad. These guys here, 3 mortal wounds. The trolls in the back, 2 mortal wounds, and the trolls. That guy there takes a single mortal wound. I'm going to opt to not use his glowy Howsit, so I'll just take the wound on him. And then I think they're too far away, so we don't have to worry about it. These little dummies take 3. 1, 2, 3 die there. And then they take 2, and they'll have 2 wounds left on this one. But they heal a lot, so I don't really care too much about it. And then he's down a wound, but he'll heal automatically as well. They heal every hero phase, so it shouldn't matter too much. Okay. But that guy's down to 1. That's a little suspect for him. But you know what? It's only fun if you keep hitting the big red button. I don't really know if I do much else. There's no point in running at you, so I'm just going to end my turn, I guess. I got no moving, no shooting, no fighting, no charging. And that is honestly it. I get 2 points for holding at least 2 objectives, but not more than you, because you're just within 6 of that one over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is it for the Megamob. All right, this is currently what we have going on here. I'm actually going to be on the left for scoring today. With updated command points, we're both at 4. I use my heroic leadership to inspire those stabbers when they got exploded on by the shaman's brain. Currently at 0 primal magic dice to raise 1, but we're about to roll again for some more. And I got 2 whole victory points. It doesn't really matter on the players rolling dice. I don't know why they have you both roll dice. It's just you roll 1 die per player in the game, and every 4 up, both players get primal magic dice. At least that's how I'm reading it. It seems pretty clear there. That means we both gain 1 primal magic dice. Ray's at 2, I'm at 1. And like we showed off earlier, Ray rolled up the burgeoning for his cycle of corruption, so he's going to roll a d6 now. On a 4 up, he gains another contagion point. No, you roll dice equal to the current battle round number. Every 4 up is an extra contagion point. However, you will be gaining 4 for your own territory, plus 1 for the tree. Yeah. So you should be at 5. The 5 contagion points there, and then we have to pick some battle tactics and stuff. All right, well, we're gonna go with the exact same battle tactic for Ray here, where you have to get all your spells. Every spell you cast must be successful, essentially. I think, right? That's how it is?
No, you have to cast 1 spell.
Yeah.
So if you fail it, then it's fine.
Correct.
But if one of you unbind one of my spells, it's gone.
I said that's essentially it, yeah. And well, running the exact same risk I was running, but you get +3 to your casting because of one of the extra territories Chaos controls. Yeah. They're very well infused with magic in this campaign currently. You're gonna go for leadership on Petunia? All right, which is actually the bug apparently. Not the rider.
The rider doesn't remember his own name. He just cares about Petunia. He loves Petunia.
Well, he doesn't know much, but he knows love.
Yeah.
All right, roll me that leadership. That's a 2. Okay. Ooh. I don't even know if it's worth recovering my shaman because 1 more miscast. Like the chance of the shaman dying on a miscast very high. Just a 3 up on the primal ones. And also bravery low for, what's it called, the actual recovery part of it. I will say, though, this troll heals up to full. And then these Troggoths heal D3. They're suffered 2 wounds, so they're back up to full from the miscast. And then I got to figure out if I want to recover or if I want to... How much casting do you have? This guy gets to cast an extra spell because he's a locust. 4,
but I'm probably not going to use them all because if you unbind one of them, I lose my tactic.
Yeah, well, I guess I'll keep my unbinds at 1 because that's all I kind of need. And I'm going to try a recovery on the little shaman guy. 9 is not going to do it. He's going to sit there pretty at 1 health. I'm going to start casting off with the Rotbringer Sorcerer.
We're going to do the Umbral Spell Portal.
Oh, fair. All right, bring it on. Bloop. Well, you roll a 13, essentially, with all your bonuses. So, okay, great. That's all yours.
Yeah, I think
I'll conjure 1 portal there, and the other one's going to be right beside the caster. Would you like to cast any other spells?
He's going to go for the other endless spell that I have, the Malevolent Maelstrom.
Who's going to cast that one?
He is.
Change one little thing. We're going to cast that from Nibbles instead of from the Rotbringer Sorcerer. It changes nothing.
Yeah.
We're going to place that there, casting from Nibbles. That's essentially the same area. That's the new position of the portal, and then we're going to have the Rotbringer Sorcerer cast the Maelstrom, because that's the one you want to be diseased.
Yeah.
For the Maggotkin trait, the mobile one. Let's see if you get it. Boom, boom, boom. That's a 6.
Primal dice.
First primal die. Boom. That's a 6. But sorry, that's not a double though. That's the thing. Yeah.
No. It's a 13. You know what?
Currently 12. That's a 14 because you get +2 for the Bastion and +1 for the area.
So it's a 14. I'm gonna leave it there and not risk a miscast.
Try and stop this. Nope. I'm not gonna use primal die on that. I mean. I might as well. Doesn't matter, actually. So I fail. Yeah. You get the Maelstrom. Oh. That is from him. Now it is infected. Boom.
Yeah.
And it starts with 1. That's right, yeah. Yep. Should note, because the new season, typically then the spells get a little updated here and there, too. We'll go over the finer details. The spell portals are a little bit more interactive now, where I can, as much as you can cast spells through them and shoot them forward, I can actually unbind through them as well, which is kind of nice. That's probably how it should have always been. But I never really interacted with them too much, luckily, so not a big deal. Nibbles is going to go ahead and cast his built-in spell through the spell portal, which is something to do with horde killing, I believe.
Yeah, it's very risky, because you could unbind this and lose my tactic, but...
I don't have any more unbinds. I only got the 1.
Oh, okay.
There. I didn't expect you to cast too much more.
I wasn't planning on it, but...
Yeah, fair, yeah. Boom. That's a 7 +3, so that's a 10, yeah.
Right.
That's Nibbles casting through the Umbral Spell Portal, through here, targeting them. And I believe you roll a die for every model in the unit, and I take mortal wounds, maybe?
Okay, and a 4 up.
4 up, yep. Every 4 up is a mortal wound, and here's 17 dice.
Yeah, not bad.
Looks like 5, 10 mortal wounds. Left with 7 remaining. They are a little shaken. They're getting hammered by spells. or miscast. Magic is not their friend today. The Rotbringer Sorcerer is, he can cast 2 spells, essentially. Yep, go ahead and do a Mystic Shield. Or again, the God with the 10, yeah. Order of all that stuff doesn't really matter. There are too much folks. It's all the same in the end.
Yeah.
And that is kind of, that's going to go on the big guy, or Petunia and the big guy. Yeah. And this is a custom character, by the way. I don't know if we talked about that. That's actually not a Lord of Afflictions. It's essentially a souped up Lord of Afflictions.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways, yeah.
I kit bashed it myself.
Yeah, so it's got, it's from Anvil of Apotheosis, and it's just a lot of Trident attacks, a lot of monster attacks. There's also like 400 points, though.
Yeah, it's big. It's stinky.
Yeah.
Oh, and while we're thinking about it, the Rotbringer and my Corruptor were all painted by my friend. He's got a 5er, the Ghoul King. I want to check that, actually, make sure it's the right one, because I don't want to...
Correction, that would be the Cool Ghoul. This is a friend of Ray's who painted up all the Rotmire Creed, as well as Mr. Nibbles you've seen over in the Army Showcase there. He said they're over at 5er?
Yeah, he's got a 5er, the Cool Ghoul, yeah.
If you want to go check him out. If you like the work here, and go check him out over there. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the hero phase. I assume that Ray would actually like to move his models, so we're going to go ahead and show where they end up afterwards. And everything is moved. Should note nothing ran, so no need to suffer the mortal wounds there. However, and then everything's kind of avoiding the river for now, except Petunia survived going through the river. The Chimera, however, rolled a 1 and took 3 mortal wounds. How many wounds does the Chimera have left?
12 left.
12 remaining. All right, understood. Do you have any shooting?
1 shooting attack that's in range.
What's that going to be?
It's Snowball, and it's going to shoot at the trolls.
All right, bring it on.
It's just
shoots mortal wounds, if I recall. So it's just D3 mortal wounds?
Yep.
Roll it up. 1. Well, trolls have a ward save, which we pass. 5 up.
all right.
Petunia's going to try a charge. Very aggressive maneuvers. I like it.
Need a 10.
Blip, and that is 8.
So close.
Forward to victory or no?
Certainly.
Forward to victory. 11. All right, we get some action right away.
Violent.
Excellent. Hello, Flying Bug. What does this Flying Bug move for future reference?
10.
10? Okay, fair, yeah. We got this one and only fight. Is Petunia classified as a monster?
Oh, yes, I do get a monster's action.
There you go. Then what are you thinking? Roaring or stomping?
Since you can't use commands anyway because of my aura, I'm just going to stomp you.
Overpowering stench, that's right. It's a very balanced command trait.
It's so fair.
It's very fair. Oh, okay. Well, no stomping all the same.
No, it's slightly fair.
Fair. And bringing up the... who gets to attack first? Petunia or the Rider?
I'll do the Rider first because his attacks are bad.
Oh, fine. Okay. He's got a fancy trident.
Yeah, I didn't put any points into them.
It's all
Petunia.
It's all Petunia? All right.
Yeah.
Fair.
And we will all attack, so 3s and 3s with all attack.
This is the Rider. They all hit. No 6s yet. 3, 4 wounds. What's the rend on that?
Just 1.
Just 1? All right. Rock Guts have a 4 up normally. Light of the Bad Moon currently affecting them, so we take 1 damage. This is just 1 damage on them then if it's bad? Yeah, all right. 1 damage, ward save. Nothing, we take a damage so far. We've got 3 wounds left on one of these trolls, and then we have the actual mount itself attacking. Yep. With +1 to hit because of all out attack.
Yep, these are the talons. Ooh.
Are they 2s or 3s to hit?
3s.
Oh,
so they'll go to 2s.
All 3s normally, gotcha.
Yep,
Understood.
So 2 disease points.
Oh, 2 disease points, that's fair. And then, and the rest.
Ooh.
All right.
3 at 2 rend.
3 at 2 rend. Well, we go to a 6 up. Make 1, fail 2. It's 3 each.
2 each.
So that's 4 damage in total, which I will ward on a 5 up. I take 2 damage. I got a troll's got 1 wound left. All right. And 2 disease points, though. We have 1 more attack thing, I guess.
1 more disease, all hit.
We're at 3.
Oh, this is the big stinger.
The stinger, that's the stinger attack. And the first one's with the claws. Jeez, you cannot roll right now. What's the rend on this?
2.
6 up save. How much damage?
4.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh god. All right, guess we're gonna lose the troll to this, but that's fine. As opposed to losing the entire unit. We take 2 damage. That kills the troll. Bloop. And then I take a damage on another troll, which is immediately gonna attack.
Yes.
And then it's gonna heal D3. It's gonna heal all the disease points.
Oh.
Still have the 3 wounds on the troll, so I just chose to heal all of the disease points instead. And then the trolls will pile in and do their attack, I guess. They're all going to pile in and attack. They got reach with their massive stone boulders. Only 2 attacks each, though, because they can't receive orders. Because of the Spore Splatter Fanatics, the trolls get an extra 1 attack each. So that's 5 extra attacks. 3s to hit with their clubs. Those are drop dice, won't count them. They explode out of my hand. Reroll them. Whoa. And then these miss. Not bad. And then 3s to wound. Some fails. A bunch of ones there. 5 wounding hits. Technically, these are all 4-up saves in the end. 4-ups and 3 damage each. So you take, all right, so you're taking 12 damage. But you have a full ward save. I believe in Petunia. Absolutely. This was an awkward charge, I guess, actually. And 5 aboard, because Maggotkin. Can you make it up here? Oh, that helps quite a bit. There you go. Actually, next to no damage there. Only 5. Oh, 5. All right, so you got 11 wounds left on Petunia?
Yeah, that's not too bad, actually.
Not too bad at all. Then I believe I still retain control of this objective. Petunia's a monster?
Yeah, it counts as 5, but you
5?
got
I should have 6, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That will be it. Actually, no, my guys are only 4 models. They're not 5 wounds each, so you get that objective. You get your 3 victory points. No. Plus your battle tactic.
We tie. We both got 5.
These ones are probably outside. I think I only have the 3 in range.
Oh.
Then, so that'll be your objective. I don't even have to worry, but I only got the 2 or 3 models in range. Then a disease point at the end here. Oh, yeah, I guess you roll actually on me. Yeah. All right, a mortal wound, which I have a 5 of to ignore. I don't, so I got 2 wounds left over here, and a disease point.
Right.
And then that is it. You get 5 victory points because you get your battle tactic and majority of the objectives.
Hooray.
And boop, that's about it, I guess. We got priority roll.
Yep.
I went dice 5.
2.
Right. Yeah, I'll take it. Should say these Gitz would have had to take a battle shock check, but I had 1,000,000 command points because I'm not allowed to use them, so they're going to inspire themselves. Well, I can't use them anywhere near Petunia. Otherwise, and this went up a marker as well because the troll died within 12 of it, so it's actually at 4. And the cycle of corruption moves up on this battle round, and non-Nurgle units cannot use heroic actions, which is, and I can't. Is there something else to it as well, I believe?
No,
or is it just action? Action?
Heroes can't do rally or inspire.
That's right, yeah, right. Only the heroes can issue rally and inspire?
Yeah, so the unit leaders can.
Gotcha, okay, fair. I'm probably going to rally these goblins, I guess, because they got hit pretty bad. Rolling for primal magic dice, we got 2 players, so both get 1 primal magic die. And this is kind of everything we have here. Again, because I have Savage Reach, I'll go up to 3 command points, and you'll be at 3 yourself. Well, we have to pick your Locust, be the Rotbringer Sorcerer. I guess let's go forward and say it's always him unless you decide to change your mind.
Yeah.
That way, in case we forget, kind of just pops off there. Got a whole roll and heal my troll. It's going to heal 3, so that'll get rid of the disease and heal the troll to full. Might owe you a bravery check if I lost enough trolls there. No, not on a 3. I think they're brave 5, so it would have been relevant, yeah.
Oh, good.
Also have to see if the bad moon jumps. It does. It's in the middle of the table. The entire army is under the effects of the bad moon. Do a moonlit raid as my battle tactic. So I have to pick an objective that I don't control. And if I control it at the end of this turn and every unit controlling it is under the effect of the bad moon, I'll get my battle tactic complete.
Hooray.
Yes, huzzah. I can't do any heroic actions, so that's easy enough to resolve. I am going to issue a rally with one of my 3 command abilities on these goblins. They are under the effect of the bad moon, so they'll rally on 4s, but again, caps out at 10 still. Missing 13 of them, so we get them back. We get 3, nice. Oh, they technically tried, I guess. Okay, well, we got all of that. I don't have to do my action, so that saves me having to think about anything. And we're going to go ahead and go right to casting spells, I guess. You have stuff, you got to do an action.
Yep, I'm going to do Finest Hour. And I'm also going to unbind both of my endless spells.
Okay, nice. Fine, go for it. Which one are you going to start with?
I will start with the important one, the Storm.
Storm! Boom, 9, you got it.
Right.
So it explodes and does damage.
To everything.
It's like 9-inch range, I think.
It's got a 4 in it right now, so it's a 10-inch range.
Oh, it's like plus the,
Yeah.
it's like 6 plus the markers? Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, the Malevolent Maelstrom got quite a bit better. Now, everything within 10 inches takes D3 mortal wounds, which would only be my stuff. Oh, the wizard is then dead. Yeah. That is going to do, on a 4-up, the troll ignores it. He's got magic resistance. And then just the whole effect, yeah. And then these guys take what is this? That's for nothing. Boom.
Yeah.
These guys take D3 mortal wounds, roll it up. Bam.
Oh.
2, 1 damage. Yeah. You have to dispel at the start of the hero phase, right?
Yes.
So I'll have to heal after the damage then.
Oh, okay.
It's the same time. So yeah. And then these trolls here.
Yep.
They'll heal
Same
after
thing,
they'll heal after the damage. Well, technically they have a ward first. I think they overhealed when I went to go heal them, but all the same.
I have no disease either way.
Yeah.
Stabbers?
Stabbers, D3 mortal wounds.
2.
2. All right, 2 dead stabbers. Bye bye. I guess I would have. Let me rally, get those 2 back. Oh, they would have come back. I would have rallied afterwards as well. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. And then these trolls here. 3. All right, they have a ward save, and then they're going to heal. They'll take 1 damage. Oh, that means down to 3, and then that thing explodes. And then the Umbral Spell Portal. Why do you want to get rid of that?
I need to reposition it later.
Oh, okay. I guess I figured that's what it was. I wasn't too sure there was anything a little bit more finer than that. Yep, good enough. Probably. It's cast on a 6, I assume.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
+1.
Yeah, there's that too. Bye-bye, Spell Portal. We'll miss my Shaman, but we don't need no magics anyways.
Anti-magic with the troll skin.
It technically gives me access to another battle tactic to go for. Oh, no, that's a grand strategy I'm thinking of.
Other grand strategy where there's no wizards?
Yeah, slaughter sorcerers or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, the new corn battle tactic.
The corn grand strategy, yeah. Sorry if that was a little confusing to everyone. I would have forced Ray to resolve the dispel first, and then I would have resolved all my beginning of hero phase healing. Just kind of forgot we wanted to get rid of the endless spell.
Yeah.
And you did Final Star, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, well I got no spell casting, I guess, and we're gonna go right to movement. Yeah. Gonna reposition these guys. I actually resurrected them in the river, so they're fine, but they're gonna move all the same. Playing really passive, coming down the hill here. They moved up after the Gloomspites move up and make it like a kind of small, pathetic screen, but a screen all the same. Staying only within 12 of this so they can rally better, just in case the bad moon does something dumb. The Dank-Old Trogboss hanging out over there, and then we kind of move. Well, these Spore Splatter Fanatics don't really change their position too much, just push forward a little bit. Get the Fellwaters closer to Petunia. The Dank-Old Troggoth moves up and around this way. We move up these Fellwater Trolls to aggressively, to try and put pressure on this objective over here, because I'll have to get an objective at some point, right? Yeah. It's an 11-inch charge into the Rotmire Creed, and then I just want to get like a throw up over there. Because that's where we're at. We're going to go to the shooting phase. Correction, the throw up is only 6-inch range, so this is going to keep moving in this direction. Again, 11-inch charge, a little bit easier into the Chimera. And we're going to start this off with these Fellwater Troggoths trying to throw up on Petunia. The Shield of Growth is going to make it difficult, as well as all the other things. We're going to go ahead and all-out defense Petunia here because save stacking. These are going to be effectively, these are Rend 2 attacks, but Petunia has a 2-up rerollable save against them. So we're going to hit with these, wound with, okay, didn't really matter, I guess. These trolls are going to pick up their nearest rock and throw it at Petunia. Petunia takes 2 more wounds, but Petunia has a 5-up ward save. Okay, 1 damage. We got Petunia down to 10. I should have a disease marker on them.
Just 1.
Yeah, and that's it for shooting. We're going to go on to charging, and currently, without the Fellwaters connecting on their attack, Petunia has a 2-up reroll save in combat against the Rock Troggoth, so it might not be in my best interest to engage. It was like a 1 chance to kind of kill it, and if you don't, you miss your opportunity. I'm going to start charging with the Fellwater Troggoths, though. They're going to roll a 7 and fail. This Dank-Old Troggoth's going to roll a 9.
I think it's a snowball.
It would. Give up my battle tactic if I do, so whatever. Let's go fight this big dumb monster here, I guess. Yeah. Gonna hope for the best, but expect a complete failure. I guess, would you like to monstrous rampage and stomp somewhere?
I will stop the big group.
Alright, stomp away. 2 up. Boop. Nope. All right.
Again, no stopping.
I will go ahead and just fight with the big guys. I'm not going to bother piling in because that would involve me moving models. And we're going to go ahead and heal that disease point away because every time we attack, we heal. And then let's do our 15 attacks yet again because we got the spores. Naturally, there will be an all-out defense. I could fight against it if I had a roar, but I don't currently. It's a little bit over there. There are 15 attacks on 3s and 3s to wound. Okay, we have a total of 5 wounds. Can you fail a 2-up rerollable save on 5 dice? I need to do 36 wounds to make 1 fail here. Okay, 2 1s, not bad. I'll take it. And 2-up save. Didn't think so. Your pick, sir. We're gonna go ahead and fight. The Stinger is gonna try to impale these trolls. All of the other attacks from the Scything Talons and stuff, and the Rider will go into the Dank-Old Troggoth. Yeah. All right, good luck, Troggoth. What are we doing first? The Stinger?
Oh, the trolls. Yeah, the Stinger.
Stinger.
3s.
Boom, boom, boom. 1 miss and 3s. All right, 3 of them. Minus
2.
2. Okay, so these are Light of the Bad Moons. 5 ups. I was doing 6 ups last time, but I was making some good rolls. How many was this? Sorry, 3?
Yep, 3.
We're gonna fail 2 of them actually. How much damage?
4 each.
All right, it's a quick casual wound. And we make 4 of them. We do lose the troll though. Boo. Go like that, I guess. And the next one.
4 attacks, 4s and 3s on this.
Okay. Oh,
One
this is the
disease.
rider. That's right. Oh, a disease. Huzzah. And
1.
on the dank hold,
1 rend.
we fail. Take a damage. And a disease. And the talons.
Ooh. 1 more disease.
Nice. All right. We're at 2. And the rest. 3s.
4 at 2 rend.
4 of them. 2 rend. Boom, boom, boom. We have a 3 up on him. Fail 2 of them. Is that 3 each?
2 each.
2 each. Total of 4. All right. We've taken 5 damage and some disease. And then he's going to go ahead and attack. He's going to heal 2. Heal the disease markers, I guess.
Okay.
I'll just heal himself. Go up to 7 and keep the disease markers for now. And his attacks. You know what? I'll roll them. You never know. 5 attacks because of the spore splats. Boo. Boo. You got 3 2-up rerollable saves. Oh, he failed 1. And maybe... No, to no one's surprise. Combat disease ticks up by 1 on both of them, and that is the end of my turn. I do get the objective at least, but we have to roll for some diseases on my guys here. So which one do you want to roll for first?
Oh, we'll just roll a troll. They got 1.
They got 1. They do take the mortal wound. They have a 5 up board. They take the mortal wound. That'll be a damage on the trolls. 3 wounds remaining, and then the Troggoth has 3, takes 2 mortal wounds, got 5 left, and the diseases tick down to 1.
Yeah.
And that will end the turn. I get a grand total of 4 victory points because I hold this objective that I didn't control at the beginning for Moonlight Raid. Everything is under the light of the bad moon. I got at least 2 objectives. At the start of the hero phase, we're just going to get rid of my healing. Get that heals. I don't even know why that was hurt. And these guys are going to heal 2. They'll get rid of the disease marker and heal wound, I guess. Mm-hmm. This dank old Trog boss is going to heal 3, so he'll heal just up to 8, I guess. Yeah, makes more sense. And you heal 1 yourself up to 11.
Yeah.
Snowball doesn't because not Maggotkin. That's
yeah.
true. What do you know what your battle tactic is and everything yet, or do you want to look that up?
I'm going to do Glory to the Grandfather.
Glory to the Grandfather! I can't remember what that one is.
More of your units die than mine.
True. That is going to be super easy to do. What would you like to do for your action? I still cannot do any yet.
Correct. I'm just going to go for a command point on Petunia because she's going to use 1. Oh, that die.
All right, there you go. 4 up. You got it.
All right.
Oh, we have to do the Primal Dice.
Oh,
An update on Primal Dice. I don't know why it has us both roll the die. We got 1 more each. Give us 2 Primal Dice each. I can't use mine, though, because I can't do any heroic actions. So you will have free reign on magic this turn. And this is our current command points to victory points. And you may begin the casting, sir.
We're going to cast the portal with my little foot soldier.
Bring on the magical portal. That's
the 10.
good. You got it. And there we have one and the other. And what are we thinking next?
Nibbles is going to cast the other endless spell.
Nibbles. All right, bring on the Maelstrom. Looking at big bonuses to cast here. Oh, I got a miscast.
Ooh, I did, but I consider the spell off, right?
As long as you got, it's a 7 to cast. You rolled a 7 effectively with all the bonuses. All yours then.
Right.
You take 3 more wounds.
5 upward.
Because it's a corruptor. Take
just 2.
2. All right, so we're going to put the Maelstrom down there. I did forget to rally these goblins, so I'll go ahead and do that in the beginning here. I got 10 dice. We're missing 10 little goblins. How many do I get back on a 4? We get 6 back. There, we got some goblins back, and that's where that ends up. Doesn't change too much there. It's got his little marker on it because it always starts at 1, and well, that's it. He's done casting because of the miscast, but the rest.
Got 1 more here.
Got 1 more over here on the Rock Ringer. There,
yeah. We're gonna.
He's gonna send the Rancid Visitations. I love that spell with that guy. It's so good, man. Bloop. Oh, he got it. It's a 2. It's everything within 7 of this, right?
Yep.
2 up, 1 wounds. They're all pretty much dead. Should be everything is within 7. 16 dice. Every 2 up is a dead git. Because of Rancid, he just reaches his hands through there and kills them all here. Die, gits, die. Boom. What's it gonna be? 1
life.
Okay, we got 1 git left. Huzzah! Well, the champion's over here, I guess. So we'll keep him alive.
That does automatically set off the Maelstrom portal.
Oh, nice.
So that blows up and does D3 to everything in 12.
Oh, that's both of our stuff. Oh, it's gonna kill this guy. Boop.
Yep.
So everything within 12 of the Maelstrom takes D3 more wounds. Unless it's a wizard, they take D3 plus 3. So we'll roll for my stuff first. We'll start with the Fellwater Troggoths. They suffer D3. They'll take 1. All right, I'll put a little 1 beside them. The Rock Troggoths suffer 2, and they have a 5 aboard. They'll take the 1 as well. The big guy has a 4 up to ignore the effects of endless spells. He will suffer D3. 3, he will take... you hit the move still, eh? I'll use the glowy house it one at a time. He's okay. He's okay. He's okay. 4 aboard, unless I roll a 1, then he eats it. Here we go. So I turned out pretty good on that one. These guys take D3. 3. But they have a ward save because they're Maggotkin, I assume?
Yes.
Boom, 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 boom. They take 1. Only 1 dice. That's not so bad.
Put a damage on the leader. He's got 2 wounds.
That's right. He's got 2 wounds. Let's go with D3 plus 3 on the Corruptor, I guess?
Yep. Nibbles hurts himself for 5.
5. But you have a 5 aboard.
Yeah.
Because that's just what the Corruptor has built in. You only take 2.
2.
All right, down to 9.
Good.
And then the flies.
2.
2.
Both.
All right, 2 damage. Down to 6 wounds on one of the rot flies back there, and then the maelstrom explodes. Again, it gets a charge counter for every model that dies within 12, I believe.
Yeah.
And then once it gets to 6, it explodes for 6 plus 6 inches. Well, 6 inches plus the amount of markers on it for D3 mortal wounds. Damn, that's a nice combo. All right, movement. Moving on to, well, show you where it all ends up, I guess. Movement is complete. Now, a couple of things we forgot. Well, not really a couple, just one thing. Summoning points. You would have gotten 8. 3 for my territory, 7 for your own in total, and then 1 more for the tree, bringing you to a total of 13. And then at the end of the movement phase, we summon a Beast of Nurgle, which is everyone's favorite little toad.
Yeah, I love him. He's adorable.
Love that model. He's old. He's real old. So that means we have the Rotmire Creed moving forward, the Corruptor moving on the objective. I don't even know if he moved, actually.
He didn't, actually.
These guys float into the river, but they don't take any damage. Forgot to note my trolls also didn't take damage when they moved into there earlier. Rotmire Creed moving in, no damage. The little Chimera over there. And then the rest just kind of moved forward. Rotmire Creed, and that's about it. We do some of the toad in the move phase, and we get to go to shooting, which is the Chimera and these guys. Oh, and like all three of them.
Yeah.
The Rotmire Creed in general. We will start with this Rotmire Creed firing at, I assume, the Trog boss?
Yeah, he's the only thing in range.
All right, bring on the little poison darts. 2 attacks per guy, 20 shots. Hitting on, I assume, 4s or 3s?
4s.
Yep, but 6s are good because they're poison. And if you poison any target, things within 3 also get disease.
Yeah.
I believe that is all the same on them still.
So 3 disease?
All right, 3 disease markers there. And then that also spills over to these rock guts because they're within 3. And then the wound rolls, all the same.
Yep.
Which is 4s, I think?
3s.
3s, that's right.
So 7.
Ooh. Rib save! He's got the ward. I might as well use it. It's what it's there for. We're good. No damage. Next unit over here.
Those Rotmire shoot everything at the Fellwaters.
Alrighty. My idea. 4s to hit. 6s are good. We got quite a bit of 6s. Maxed out on the 6s there. 7 disease points on them, and these are 3 wound. 11 wounding hits. Here's our save. We get the +1 for the Light of the Bad Moon. I know they at least have a 4 up. I just don't remember if they have a 3 up because of light. Well, we're going to fail these many to begin with. 3 does work because they have a 4 up base. Boom. And then just 5 damage. They don't have a ward save. This one dies. 3. And then this one will take 4 or 5. Down to 2 wounds. And they have 7 disease markers, which means these guys get another disease marker. Boom. Only spreads once per phase. That makes sense, I guess. I've never brought more than 1 unit. And they got those left, and we have 1 more squad unleashing another volley.
They're going to shoot everything at him. See if we can kill him.
All right, light him up. There we go. 3 wound. There'll be 6 saves on him plus 4 disease points. He takes 2, and that's it. Yep.
Good 6.
Yep. So he'll be at 6 disease points. Because of the movement phase, we forgot to take him up around this guy, just these 2 units. They're at 2 for the spillover, and he takes 2 damage. So he's got 6 wounds left. The Chimera is like, take D3 mortal wounds.
Yep, same guy.
Same dude. 2 takes 1. All right, he's got 5 wounds left. Yep. It's gonna bring it to charging. Where would you like to start?
Snowball.
Snowball. Snowball's gonna charge. 5. Good enough. Bloop. Hello. Nurgle's gonna attempt a 9-inch charge. Gets a 9. Perfect. Awesome.
Right.
Hello and welcome. They do mortal wounds when they charge.
Yep, 2 up for D3.
2 up. Boop-a-doop-boo, 2 up, and it's going to be 2. 5 aboard. Take none. Right. We're going to come over to the flies. We're going to see what they get on a charge, and then we'll figure it out. 7. Sorry, that was an 8. That was a 4. Charging in, ignoring the Fellwater Troggoths, but bringing in the Dankold Trog boss, as well as the Rock Guts Troggoths. We have some impact hits. It's like 1 per bell, right? And I assume there's 2 bells?
Every unit gets it. The bells
That's right,
are on
the bell's a
2
bonus. That's right.
Yep.
So it's 2 4-ups and 2 2-ups.
Yep.
Been a while since I used them.
So on these guys, 2 2-ups first. Yes.
All right, and then roll me
And
2
then
4-ups here.
The only one 4-up is in range for him.
Oh, that's right. The other guys were there.
Nope. So 2d3 to them.
That's going to be 5 more. That's not too bad at all. These are wards. We take 4. That's going to crush a troll. Bring that over. Bring this over. Destroy that troll. And then 4-up.
1 4-up for the leader. Yes. And then the 2-up for him. Yep.
Right.
Every unit with an inch. 4.
He's got no. Oh, I probably should have done that properly. He's got a ward save, but he eats his house it, so he takes 2 damage. He has no relic anymore. Of 10 wounds left after those impact hits, and no more relic. He eated it up, but it absorbed a good amount of damage, so that's not so bad. Yeah. Is that it for charging?
That is it.
So you got a couple monsters rampages. Well, only really one that matters.
Yeah.
Like a roar, I guess. Not a roar, sorry, a stomp on a 2+. Stomp the big guy. He's got 2 wounds on him. He's gonna suffer 1 more mortal wound. All right, so he's down to 4. And Thricefold Savagery as a monstrous rampage.
It's a unique one for it.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, it adds 1 to all of its attack profiles.
Oh, there we go. Puscoil Blight Lords are gonna swing first. Bring it on, I guess. Also going to all-out attack here. How do you want to do the attacks? Mostly into the rock trolls?
Yeah, everything into the rock trolls I can. The one guy has hit the leader.
Gotcha.
All right. 2s and 3s.
This is lots of disease so
no
far.
misses.
5 disease.
6.
They're maxed out, all right. This is wounding on
3s.
This is the 7 wounding hits. That was the Blight Lords on top with their scythes. These are 4-ups, so that's 5 damage so far. Warding 1. We take 4. And then the bug parts. And the rest. 9 saves, no rends. We got 3s and a ward. We take 5 damage. It kills the troll. So it'd be 3, and this one's down to 2, 4, 5. There we go. My pick. Aha. Remind me, we forgot the attacks on the leader there. Quickly roll that off camera. He took 4 more damage and a few more disease points. He's got 6 disease and 6 wounds left. Now it is my attack. I have to try with the big guy. When he attacks, he heals. D3. He heals 2. Go up to 6, he'll put all his attacks into the Chimera in a desperate attempt to take out one of these monsters. Before I do that, I want to remember my squiggly beast. These guys take a mortal wound on a 4 or less because of him, and then Petunia on a 1. Nope, and then the Chimera on a 1. All right, just a mortal wound on them, but they have a 5-up ward. That's on the Blight Lords.
5 up.
1 damage. Down to 5 on one of them. And then I will attack. Did you want to do anything defensive on Snowball?
No, I'm just going to hope you whiff and Snowball gets to going down.
5 attacks because of the Spore Fanatics on 3s and 2s. No save, I assume. Or is it 5-ups?
Nope, no save.
All right, so that's just 15 damage minimum. Gets his head caved in by a giant hammer.
Poor Snowball.
Tunia is going to put all of the attacks into the Rock Gut Troggoths.
And then,
Trying to honor Snowball's fall there.
yeah, and I'll use the once per game issuing all out attack without it being issued.
That's another upgrade on Petunia from the Anvil of Apotheosis.
Yep.
All right, let's see what you got. This is the Rider?
Yep, 3s and 3s. Ooh.
Oh, is it 4s normally?
Yep.
Yeah, gotcha. That's a wound, red 1. We're good. You did forget your +1 wound from Finest Hour last turn. When we only remember the +1 save. Yeah.
Oh, these are the talents. Right, and then 3s in the wound.
8 saves at 5 up. These are -2. Well, I make not many. Is this the 2 damage one or the 4?
This is the 2 damage one.
All right, so all of this times 2 for wards. I take 6. I take 7, 8, 8. And then
The big stinger.
nice.
1 miss. Just 2.
5 ups. Make 1. 4 damage.
Yep.
On top of the 8, we're going to have another 2. 10 damage. Going to be 4, 8. 2 was left on that one there. And that's it for Petunia's attacks.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go with these trolls so they heal when they go to fight. They'll heal 1. Yeah. Okay, back up to 3, I suppose. We'll attack Petunia, who I would assume... Can you all-out attack and not count as an order? Is that what that is?
Yeah, it doesn't count as being issued, but I'm not going to defend because I can't. It does count as being received, I think, just not issued.
Okay, I see. All right, so here we're attacked with our trolls. We hit on this and wound on that. -2. So these go to 5-ups because of no Mystic Shield and no all-out defense, but it is fully rerollable. Alright, rerollable. And that's going to be 15 damage. And then you have a 5-up ward. 5-up ward, you got 11 wounds on you, and you make 4? That's 11 damage.
I am dead.
That's it. Petunia dies. Look at that. Yikes. Okay, well that was actually pretty anticlimactic. I hate that kind of stuff. Ridiculous outcome there. I'm not even excited about that. I don't like bad die rolls. We got me fighting over here. Well, you got the frog. Frog can pile in a fight. Frog's gonna pile in just to get in there and do some damage. Forgot to take up their disease from all the 6 to hit from the disease trait. What's happening first?
We're gonna put all of the moss here, and we'll put the D6 attacks into him.
All right.
So 4s and 3s.
Ooh, more disease there, but we're got 7 and 3s. 2 is a rend of 1. 4-ups. Ooh, failing both. How much damage?
4.
4. That's right.
I'll get them with disease.
That is 4 damage. This is this guy down to 1 or 3 wounds left and 7 disease markers. Tail attacks. 4. Okay. So that was the hits. 1 more disease. He's up to 7.
Yep.
And the wound rolls. 1. Probably no rend on the tail if I recall.
Nope.
We're good. All right. And that is it for over here. We're gonna fight on this side. We're gonna have the Dankhold Trog boss fight first, I guess. He's gonna heal D6 wounds when he fights. He heals 1. He'll go up to 7.
I don't know.
And he's only got 4 attacks with his Boulder Club. Actually, he might be within 9 of them, wholly within 9 of them. Oh, he for sure is. 5 attacks from that Boulder Club on trees. We got a few misses there. And 3s. 1 at Rend 2. That's a 3. And then it's gonna deal 1 damage. Not bad.
Saved.
No damage. And no other picks. The Rockgut Troggoths are going to fight next. They're going to heal D3, and they're going to get an all-out attack from the big guy here, which gives him an extra attack and +1 to hit. They're going to heal 3 wounds. So this guy's going to go to full, and I guess reduce the disease by 1, even though it'll immediately go up by 1 in a second here. But just healing all the same. 12 attacks because of all the Shepherd of Destruction ability on the big guy. 2s to hit. That was a miss. And 3s to wound still. Not bad. This many 6-up saves. There's 8 of them. 8 6-ups. You make 1, so that's going to be 7. It's 21 damage. Ward save. 21 of them.
5 up.
Troll dumb, but troll hit hard, I guess. Ooh. Oh, geez, only made 4? There's 1 more in there.
Yeah,
so
that's painful.
17 damage, and there are 8 each.
2 dead.
That kills 2 of them, and 1's down at 4. Right, 17 damage?
Yeah. About the toxin.
Yeah, we're going to lose the ones on the edges. And then this one, which one do you want down to 4?
It doesn't matter, that one.
That one? All right. Okay, that was a pretty bad hit. And I guess that concludes the turn.
Diseases.
They all tick up. Everything's at... These are both at 7 now. And then... Boom, boom, boom. I guess we'll do the diseases before scoring. You want to roll for them for work our way down?
Yeah. The Fellwaters?
Oh, yeah, the Fellwaters are at 7. And they're going to pop off and take... It looks like 4?
4 more?
It does kill 1 and brings another down to 2. Bam, bam. And then they got 1 disease marker on them. They're probably going to Inspire this one over here. I don't want to lose the Fellwaters. The Rock Guts are going to suffer
just 2.
They have a 5-up board against it because they're made of rocks, I guess. 1 damage. This ticks down to 1. And our big guy has 7 disease markers on him. I was just lazy, didn't change it.
Come on, get all of them.
Good. Crank it. 3 damage.
Yep.
So he's down to 4. He's got a disease marker on him. This one last stone troll's got 3 wounds and diseases on him. It's gonna take 3. I have to fail all these ward saves for him to die. He does. Boom. Okay. There we go. That's 2 of my units killed, and I've killed 2 of yours because I killed the Chimera.
Yep.
And now if you can jackpot this guy down, you have to do 6 mortal wounds to him, though.
Yep, 6 4-ups.
No, not quite. 2. So he's got 4 wounds remaining, and he's got 1 disease marker left. So I killed, for Battle Shock, I'm going to inspire this Fellwater Troggoth with my commander, my general there. Uses one of my command points so I don't have to run away. And then you don't so yeah, you killed the Inspire there, so you killed the Rock Guts, and then you killed, what else was it? You killed the Stabbas with the spell combo. But I killed 2 myself. I killed the Chimera and
Petunia.
Somehow Petunia died through astronomically bad die rolling. So that was a big upset. So that means you only get 2 points because no battle tactic for holding at least 2 objectives, because I still retain control of this. This one is at least contested. No, actually, it's under my control right now.
Yeah.
Rockcuts do have a battle shock to take, however. They're fine on Bury 5. Unless you reduce it. I don't think you do that. No, yeah. Move on to the third battle round where we got a priority roll. I will, well, 2. Well, I'll keep it for sure. Yeah. Do have to roll for the Light of the Bad Moon. It is going to go to this table quarter now. So that's not going to help me out too much, but that's okay. I would still take priority all the same. Our battle tactic is going to be a simple stab them in the dark. So as long as I pick an enemy unit, if it's killed by Gitz units with attacks and abilities and stuff, or if it's slain, I'll double check. While they are not under the effect of the Bad Moon, I get my battle tactic. It has to be an attack specifically, so I got to kill them with. Not that I do damage without attacking, I guess, with these elements, so that'll be the goal there. And my action, which I can do. Oh, we're on the next. What's the next one? I can't pile in, I think.
-1 to charges and no pile-ins.
No piling in, so I have to roll well on the charge. Is the goal here. Nauseous Revulsion, my favorite one. Is really powerful. All right, start of the hero phase. We're going to heal D3 wounds on this troll. He heals 2. I'll heal 1, I guess, and clear the disease, and we'll go up to 3. These trolls over here are going to heal 3, which will just get rid of the disease and heal the troll. The big guy heals D6. He'll pop off 2 and just go up to 6. Better to heal the wounds than clear the thing that might not do damage. And then the big guy heals D3. He'll heal 1. He'll just go up to 5. The roll for the primal magic die. I won't be using too much of it. Yeah. We get 1 each. All right. Just an update on some of the points here. Only 2 command points because Petunia died. And I'll be at 3 myself because I own Savage Reach. I haven't really forgotten that I can do an all-out attack or forward to victory and all that stuff free per battle round. I just haven't been able to really issue too many commands with Petunia nearby and only this guy over here. So probably won't be... I only have 1 guy who can issue orders really right now, so I probably won't be utilizing it too much. I guess technically I'll do leadership. There we go. We didn't get it. What would you like to do?
I'm going to try and heroically recover, Mr. Nibbles.
2 up. Oh, recover, that's right. Yep. Yes. There should be 10. He's a demon-ish.
Yep.
He will heal 3. Right. Suppose I could go right onto movement. Yeah. Oh, did you want to try and dispel? Do you run the spell to reposition it on this turn?
I'm going to leave it there.
All right. Fair. But I might as well try and rally this troll on a 6. Nope. That doesn't even add up to 6. It's not a moon plan, so it doesn't get the 4-up rally. Leave me with 2 command points. And we're going to go on to movement. Fanatics move 2d6, go up to 10. Oh boy. Keeping them back here is a +1 bonus attack to trolls, I suppose. The Troggoths are going to move up there. We're going to redeploy these lads, and they're going to go 5. Very good roll. So that's going to make them 8 inches away on a charge if they all move directly away. So they have to reposition themselves afterwards. Be a 8-inch charge. If I roll an 8, they're going to go over there. If I don't, well, they're not going to go over there. I believe... Well, there's no more redeploy, so I might as well move other things, I guess. To reposition the Fellwater Troggoths there. And to note, Nauseous Revulsion is active, so I get -1 to all my charge rolls. So they would need a 9 to make it over there, all the same. Otherwise, it was an 8 and not moving. So I'd rather move and risk it a little bit. You just roll the ball and redeploy this Fellwater Troggoth. What do you want to do? Move, first of all, I guess. All right, we're going to go there with the Fellwater Troggoth. We're going to go to shooting. We're going to have this Fellwater Troggoth shoot at them there on a 2, on a 3, nothing there. Here, only 1's in range, so hit, and nope, nothing wounding over there. 4 of them throwing rocks. It's going to deal 3 more wounds. You have a 5-up ward. I do no damage. That is about it for shooting. We're going to go on to charging, I suppose, now. But before I go on to charging, the disease markers tick up at the end of the move phase. These Fellwaters are going to roll a 8 on their charge. I'm going to charge over there to keep pushing, putting pressure forward, staying within 9 of these guys. And then these Fellwater Troggoths need a 9 on their dice. They're going to make a 11 technically. I'm going to move all there, 11 of them. Then I ran through the water on them, so they're okay. I'm not showing all of the rolls on camera, just most of them. These guys haven't really been piling in because of the water. And no one's running or rolling ones on charge rolls either. So that's it for there. This one he could still unleash hell, which is not ideal. I am going to charge this one over here, see what we get. It's an 8, huh? And whatever, I'll go over here. Would you like to unleash hell?
No, I only have 1 point.
All right, that's what I was hoping. Monsters rampages. My alpha trog is going to roar, I guess. We do. No commands on them. I will fight with the big guy first, I guess, over here. He is going to heal D3 wounds. He'll heal 2 wounds. He'll go up to 7, and then he will...
Can't pile in.
Oh, that's right. Can't pile in. That's true. Nauseous Revulsion. 5 attacks with him then. No command, just hitting well. Ooh, couple... 2 at Ren 2.
Damage.
It'll be 6 plus 4, 10 damage. Nope, 9 damage. 9 damage. You make 1.
He dies.
Got him. There, stabbed him in the dark. Boop, boop. Activate these bugs. Denying me some attacks because I can't pile into you.
Magnet.
Magnet. I'm going to attack the rock guts. I'm going to attack with the guys up top first. Lots of disease. Well, just 2 actually. The 5. Three's not bad. And most everything hits. And wounding on 3s. Oh my. 6 4-ups because there's no Rend 1 now, right? 5
Rend 1.
No more Light of the Bad Moon. Ooh, look at that. Stopped quite a bit of damage. We were taking 4 so far. The bug attacks. Nice. Wounding on 3s. All right. 4 up, no rend. And then the ward. So I've taken 4, 5 damage. Does kill a troll. And brings me up to 6 disease, but we'll probably be at cool 7 here in a second. I will definitely go to fight with those Troggoths over here next. Not going to pile in at all, but we don't really need to. We have 12 attacks with our spiked clubs. Well, these definitely hit. I forgot to look what they hit on. I think they're 4s and 3s. Never mind, they are 3s and 3s. 3s to wound. There you go, a couple fails in there. You, because you all are defense, you go back to a 5-up save. You have 6 of them. Every 5-up is good. Money. You're going to... Okay, you take 8 damage, which you have a ward against. And you're going to ward... Almost a good chunk of them, half of them. So you take... well, actually 5 of them. You only take 3 wounds. So you lose the... Probably not the champion?
I'll kill 2 guys and put 1 damage on the champion.
All right. There we go. That's it for my pick. You can go over here, I guess.
Yep, right over here.
You're going to pile in and try and take out the Fellwater Troggoth here. -1 to hit, though. A little stinky and slimy. Or both. We're going to have 5s to hit. 6s are all that... Well, everything kind of matters, but 6s are good. 2 6s and only 4 hits. 3s to wound? Oh, 3 of them.
Fail all of them, please.
4s? Ooh, and that's okay.
5.
1 wound left. I don't think it really matters at this point anymore, so I'll just fight over here. 4 attacks on 3s. They all hit. And 2 wound, 6 ups. And that's going to be 2 damage. You have a ward. Take all, kills the champion. Pop, pop. Then he would have healed D3. Forgot about that. Heals 3. We'll go right back to full, I guess. I might as well attack over here with these rock guts. They are going to heal 1, so we're just going to keep the disease at 6, because if I don't kill them, it'll go back up to 6. Okay. They're going to get an all-out attack from the champion, and they're within 9 of them, so it'll be plus 2 attacks for a total of 4 attacks each for 12 attacks. And I screwed up. I pulled the wrong guy. I meant to pull him earlier. That's okay. 1 less attack per guy. 2s to hit, and 3s to wound. All right, you have 6 saves at
6 up?
6 up. All right, that is, okay, 18 damage. Yeah, roll this 3 times. So you take 4 so far. Okay, 9. Then the last one, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's,
They're dead, they got 12 left.
Yep. They roll a bunch of dice for the Blessed Dead or the Blessed Sons. We're at 7 disease markers. Without even rolling it, don't even need to worry about that. The last thing to do, we did forget, these guys up here get to fight. There's 8 in there to attack with, hitting on 5s. And looking for those hits. 5s, we got a 1, 2 disease, 4 hits, just like the other guys.
Yeah.
And
2.
Ooh! Make them. We're going to go to 3 disease markers for the end of the phase. This guy ticks up to 3. They're already at 7. And that should be it, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, on to damage from these, I guess. So we'll start with him. 3 potential mortal wounds. He takes 2. 2 remaining wounds. And 1 disease. And then these rock guts have 7 disease markers on them. And they're going to take, what, 3? Ward. Take 3. 1 wound left. And then this guy's what he's got, what, 2 on him?
Yep, just 2. 1.
1. No ward, he just takes it. One's left. And 1 disease. And then what, we got a couple over here.
Yep, 2 on him.
2 on the big guy.
Takes
one. All right. Down to 6 and 1 disease marker.
Boop.
And then over to there.
3
They have
here.
3 on them. They take 1.
1.
All right. All right, that's kind of where we're at. I don't think I wrestled this objective because I didn't kill as much as I would have liked to. But we have battle shocks each. I wonder... Well, this guy should be at 5 and 1. I think I knocked that over. Good, good, good. The rock guts could take 1, but I guess I'll just inspire them. I rallied... So I have 0 command points now. I rallied, I all-out attacked, and I inspired over here. You have somewhere to take?
Yep, here. They're good.
Oh, nice, excellent. And then
there.
Just over there. 5? What's their bravery?
They're 5. 1 runs.
Does it matter who?
No.
For boom. As for scoring, I'm on 3 objectives, but not more than you, because I didn't kill enough over there. I got 3 models here, probably 6 or 7.
Yeah.
And that means I get 4 victory points because I did get my battle tactic for stabbing the thing in the dark. Before taking a look at the score and everything, I was going to accumulate some contagion points. Now, these guys are not wholly within my territory, so it's only going to be 3 points for your territory because I am also wholly within it because of these trolls over there. For me, stopping points is only within, and I'm near the tree to stop the extra one, so 6 contagion points for the forces of the Maggotkin. And we have to roll some primal magic dice. Both going to roll a d6. We're both at 1 currently. We both gain 2. So currently 3 primal dice each. I do get a command point because my general's still alive. So we're going to have to throw up... There is one achievable battle tactic, but it requires too much sacrifice.
I'd have to do no shooting this turn and charge with that to make a 9-inch into the trial boss and die.
Yeah, so it's essentially you need to... It's one of the new seasonal ones where you have to retreat with 2 units and then charge with 2 units. You have 2 units to retreat with, but that would eat up a lot of your shooting to do so. And then the 2 things to charge with would be suspect. What technically is the battle tactic you're trying to accomplish?
Sudden domination. I'm going to summon a great unclean one in your territory.
Ah, there we go, perfect.
With 6 summoning points.
6 summoning points, yeah. What would you like to do for your action?
Heroic action, I'm just going to go over a command point on Mr. Nibbles.
Mr. Nibbles on a 2+. Mr. Nibbles gains a command point he can use. I would like to do, I don't know, willpower probably to get rid of these Umbral spell portals, or at least to deny some magic. As opposed to a command point on a 4+ just to rally. It's a tough call. I think I'm going to go... I'm definitely going to go with willpower, but do I want to get rid of the spell portals or not? There's so much nasty magic this one, it's hard to kind of comprehend. I'm going to willpower, but I'm not going to get rid of the spell portal, I guess. Because anything that's going to be nasty with that, I guess I could try to use willpower to stop it anyways, I guess. Yeah. So there's that. All right, what's the... Oh, I got to heal. I got to do all my starter hero. Unless there's anything else you have to do to start the hero phase.
No.
We'll make the heal. This guy's going to heal 3. He's going to go back to full and heal the disease. These Rocka Trogs are going to heal 1. Let's heal... Are they going to get disease this turn? Let's heal the disease, I guess. That's a tough call. Nah, it doesn't really matter. They're also going to rally afterwards with my 1 and only command point. See if I can get a troll. None! What a gamble. Yes. Big guy is going to heal D6. He'll heal 3. He'll heal the disease and 2 points. He'll go up to 7 wounds remaining. The other big guy only heals D3. He'll crank a 1. He'll heal just the 1 disease marker. And the Troggoths up there just need to heal at least 2. 1, they'll go back up to full health, I guess. On a 4-up, I was supposed to see if a unit comes back out of that. It does. I got 3 more trolls right here. Oh, they're just going to go right in front of the back rank, just to protect the back rank a little bit. So that's 2 separate units of trolls, though. And then for anyone who's curious, the Loon Shrine brings back a destroyed unit at the end of every one of my turns on a 4 or more. So I was kind of lucky to roll the 4-up and get 3 trolls. And what is the spell casting plan here?
We're going to cast the Endless Spell first.
All right, Endless Spell. Boom, 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 boom. With all your bonus. Oh, he miscast this stupid territory. I assume you don't want to make... If you add primal dice, it makes it real bad, yeah?
Yeah.
I will let you have it, I guess, and then I'll just try and stop whatever he rolls. And his miscast is only D3, because he didn't use primal dice. 3. He's got a ward save, though. He's looking to die. Only 1 damage. Okay. He's okay. 6 wounds remain. We forgot to heal. Do we heal everything?
Everything heals 1 wound, pretty much.
That's just the only
one
guy over there, yeah. Start of the hero phase. And then he can't cast any more magic.
No.
So we have the big guy.
Mystic Shield.
Fair, all right. throwing 2 dice. You got a 5. That's a 13. Would you like to add primal dice to that?
No.
I'll try and stop it. And I'll throw all of my primal dice at it as well. I stop it. Look at that. He takes D3 mortals. 3.
Oh, come on.
5 of 4. He takes 2 damage. He's at 10 left, actually. Bastion is miserable. Then at the end of the phase, this thing kind of moves right there. Pretty much, it just jumps into the spell portal right over there.
Did to give everything disease.
Yeah, that's fair. That helps. Go with disease over here. Because this is all going to pop off disease here, I assume. Yeah. A disease and a disease. And in the movement phase, these Rotbringers on a 1, they'll take D3 mortal wounds as they walk into the cold, cold river. They do take D3 mortal wounds for the cold river 2, which have a ward save against. They're going to take both. I assume the champion will not die.
No, 1 damage to a guy, and then the champion takes 1.
Oh, right. That's a way of doing it, too. We left on the champion. Mr. Nibbles is running right up into the water. And on a 1, he will take more mortal wounds. He does not. All right.
Okay.
Nothing to really summon. They're going to go right to shooting. I assume we'll go boom, boom, and the other squad will go into the other one. He's got a prehensile tail. Yeah.
Yep. Because if I hit everything and everything goes through, I can kill that, and they can shoot something else.
Oh, I see.
I'm grasping at straws, so we're really going to grasp at straws.
Starting the prehensile tail then. We've got a he's not Maggotkin, I guess.
1.
1 wound, rend of something good.
Run to 1.
Oh, we're good then. Okay. And they're all going to fire into him. 16 shots on 4s, because the negative is only for melee attacks. 2 6s, so 2 disease. 3s to wound, my poor troll. 4 ups. We take a damage. 3 wounds left and 2 disease. And then we have the other unit firing to those fell water Trogoth. They're both going to go into the same target, so we're just going to fire them both. You can just do this twice, I guess, quickly. It's a lot of dice. The first one, this is the one engaged. And 4s and disease markers. Only got 1 disease marker. Not a lot of hits either, yeah. So we're at 2 disease so far because we had 1 to begin with. And 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
Here's the saves. We take 1 damage. And the second volley from the unit not engaged will increase our disease by another 1. So we're at 3. 3s to wound with a further 5. So we've taken 1 damage. We take another 2. Actually, I have 4 disease because I forgot to take it up at the end of the movement phase. We had 1 in the hero phase because I didn't heal it, and then an additional 3 right there. I think that's it for shooting.
Yep, charges.
Yeah, right to charges. Are they charging at all or no?
No, just Mr. Nibbles.
Mr. Nibbles declaring a charge. Don't roll 1s. You're good.
10.
That's a 10. Mr. Nibbles is going to go beat up this one Trog.
And stay in 3, but out of 2.
Gotcha. Yeah, no piling in, nauseous revulsion, all that stuff. That should be it for charges. I have no rampages. You got 1.
Gonna stomp the troll.
2 up. To step. That's a step through D3 mortal wounds. 1
2.
wound left. Boop. All right. That sucks. You gotta go over here first. Okay. 5s to hit. 6s are good. Oh, we got some 6s. 5 hits. We're at 6 disease. 3s to wound. 4 of them.
Yep.
4 4-ups. Take a damage. That's enough to kill the troll. And we're at 6 disease or something. Boom. There we go. And then I gotta go with this troll. He's gonna attack, so he's gonna heal first. He's gonna heal 2. I guess I would just go to the health. He's got 3 wounds left and 2 disease markers. And then we got 10 wounds left on Mr. Nibbles. If I could do some damage to Mr. Nibbles, that'd be pretty good. If I attack, the Rotmire Creed could be pretty good to devastate too, and then hopefully you don't lose out on priority here. That's a tough call. I think I played them as Ren 1 earlier. They actually Ren 2 on their attacks. It would have mattered a little bit earlier. Well, I could put a lot of pressure on these guys, and then making morale a little bit more like a battle shock or something. What's the bravery on them?
5.
Oh. Do something weird. Let's go 2 attacks both ways. Let's do 1 and 2 into Nibbles and 2 into the Rotmire Creed. What do you want to do anything in response or?
Fire away.
All right, into the Rotmires. Got a hit, no wound. Into Mr. Nibbles. Got a couple hits and a couple wounds. 2 6-up saves. That's 4 damage. 5 ups. I do okay 4. Mr. Nibbles down to 6, and then your pick. Doesn't really matter, I guess. Actually, it kind of does.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll go.
He is going to issue an all-out attack from the Rotmire Creed to try and finish off this one Fellwater Trogoth, who is the Thorn. To hitting on 4s. And 6s are good. I see 3, 4, 5, 6s actually. 6 disease points after this combat phase, essentially. Though he might be dead here all the same. 3s to wound him. 4 ups. He takes 4 and dies. Down goes the troll. My pick! The only one I have is... Well, technically I could pick them, but I'm not going to. I'm going to pick those trolls over there. I'm going to heal D3. They'll remove 1 disease point down to 5. They'll have 8 attacks on 3s. Ooh, that's not ideal.
Ooh, that's good.
And that's 6 damage on you if you only have a 5 up.
Yep.
Ward. Not bad. Only 3 damage.
Okay.
Kills 2 in a champion, or wounds the champion, I assume.
I'm gonna kill 1 in the champion for a battle shock.
Okay.
Better.
Piling in with Mr. Nibbles, unable to avoid getting hit by both these trolls, but only 1 inch reach on the Plague Reapers. So these 2 will be able to fight back, but we're going to engage all this unit back here as well. So they're not free to move on the next turn if that pops up. I can't pile in because of Nauseous Revulsion. Oh, I did your 3d3 attacks on the bracket? No,
so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna see if I can get some help from you guys. Come on.
So 3d3 instead of 2d6. 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay. I'll just rely on the yellow die. What do you hit on? This is 3s and 3s, I assume?
3s and 3s.
3s and 3s it is. And a couple...
3.
Okay, only 3 hits. 3s to wound.
2.
They are under the effect of the Light of the Bad Moon because of this, so they have a 5 up save against this. Not that it mattered. 2 each?
Yep.
5 aboard. I would like to make 1 of these. I do. I suppose I would just put that wound, this 1 remaining wound on that guy. No, that's all your melee attacks, right? Yep. The tail's like range, yeah. I will just fight with these trolls. They're going to heal D3 wounds when they go to fight. I can't pile in, though. 1! Got 2 wounds left on this guy. Bam. And then these 2 trolls attack. 4 attacks, because I got no buffs currently, so we are looking at any net. Well, they all hit. And they 3 wounds, -2.
They dead.
6s. That's 9 damage. Okay, welcome to this troll bastion. You just gotta make 4. Gotta roll a little above average here. You do.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got 1 wound left. 1 remaining wound on Mr. Nibbles. So everything's gonna tick up in disease here.
Yep, because of the maelstrom.
In addition to the maelstrom. So instead of me taking up all the dice, I'll make it nice and easy for myself. I'm just gonna put 1s beside them all and know that they're all higher by 1. As we go to test battle shocks, would you be so kind as to roll? Oh yeah, he does something. He does mortal wounds to things nearby. Yep. I think. Yeah. How does it work?
The 2 trolls, I roll each a 4 up. Every 4 up is D3.
All right. So the first squad out front.
The front one.
They dodge it,
okay.
And the squad in the back take it. D3 mortal wounds. It's 1.
The whole reason I moved them closer.
They don't ward it, so we do kill that guy.
Okay. Boom. And they should be at 3 disease because they'll get 1 in the movement phase too.
They were at 1 in the movement phase. They were not attacked.
Oh yeah, they didn't get me.
Yeah. We can go to the battle shock. Let's start with this one. They're at 2 disease markers. Technically, I'm just being lazy. I don't want to mark it. 1 damage. Ward. Nope. I will go with 3 wounds left on them, on that guy, and then ticks down to 1. And then the squad up front technically has 2. They're gonna take both as well. It does kill a guy. I'm just gonna make their battle shocks on just 1 each. Technically has 2 on him. He takes 2. He's at 5. Ticks back down to 1.
These guys?
They're at 2 themselves. They only have 1 wound each, I think. So 1 damage. 1 wound each. So this one is gonna die. But they're bravery 10. We don't have to worry about that too bad. And then this guy will just keep his disease going. I think these guys all healed up, and then these guys are at 7. So we're gonna roll them up. And I see 1 wound left on 1. Bring this one down to 1. This is down to 1 as well. And then the battle tactic is not achieved, but you do get 2 points for objective control.
Yeah.
But before that, though, we have some battle shocks. I think these guys are good, but they lost 2 models.
Yeah, they lost 2.
Bravery 5, they're good.
Good.
That should be it.
They lost 1.
But they lose 1, that's right.
2 run?
Okay.
Oh, come on now.
You don't need them. I lost 1 troll from each squad. So, Bravery 5, I think. So the guys in the back, they're good, and the guys in the front are good, but I'm going to double check. Yes, they are Bravery 5. So that means you get 2 points now. And that means myself and Ray going on to battle round 4 in this game. This is a massive roll-off for you to get back in the game, otherwise it's looking rough. Somehow, I don't know how this happened, but you just rolled real badly on turn 2.
Petunia died.
No. Do you want to roll? Want me to roll first? Do you want to roll first?
You roll first. I got to see what I need to beat.
2 again.
I failed it last time.
You did. You get priority. All right.
Take it.
Fair.
And hope.
Things to check in this 4th battle round. The Bad Moon. probably leaves the battlefield. And then Rampant Disease is the next cycle of corruption. I can pile in now, and I don't have a -1 on my charge rolls, but all disease rolls are on 3s instead of 4s to cause mortal wounds. Contagion points, you're in my territory for 3. You're in your own territory for 3. I have models in your territory. And then that one does not provide one. So you're going to go up 6 more points to 12. And then, is there any other? We have to roll for primal dice.
Oh, yep, primal dice.
I just rolled 2 dice. I guess we both get 1. Kind of like we're going to do heroic leadership over here on this guy. Oh, he heals a wound, by the way. He's back to full. And so is that Rotmeyer champion.
Nibbles doesn't, so
Nibbles is not a mag.
He's going to die.
He's probably going to die,
Yeah. You got one.
Hey, nice command point on him. Since we resolved all the stuff on the score sheet, I can show you this. We are currently at, you're going to have 1 extra command point because of leadership. I'll be at 3. We're both at 1 primal die for magic, 12 corruption, and I am up a little bit on score as well. We're going to go with intimidate the invaders for the battle tactic, have more of your units in outside of your territory than inside of it, or in my territory. It's one of the two.
Yeah.
These guys just have to move to get within it. They lined up their move will get them in range just by moving normally. They'll have to go through the river, but whatever, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
That it for hero phase, like starter hero. I got to heal and stuff still and dispel this endless spell.
Yeah.
So my action was willpower. If I dispel this, it pretty much kills Nibbles off, which is ideal. Because it hits everything within 9 inches for D3 mortal wounds. Probably won't kill my trolls too much, and after that I'll heal and rally. I'm going to rally these guys, then heal them afterwards and all that stuff. Hopefully get some trolls back over there.
All right.
And let's see if we can unbind it. I'm going to throw 2 dice at the unbind, and we get it without having to use primal dice. So boom, that's gone. Everything within 9, which is all of this stuff up to Nibbles and those guys. We'll do Nibbles first. He's a wizard. That means he takes D3 plus 3 mortal wounds. 4 mortal wounds. Oh, gotta roll 4 5-ups to live.
Nope.
No. So
Not
Nibbles
even
goes,
1.
Nibbles goes down. So we got rid of a corruptor.
Oh.
Why don't you go ahead and roll a D3 for those rock guts, these rock guts. The big guy ignores that on 4. He's got magical resistance. Yep. These guys here, a mortal wound. They ward it, and then the other guys, nope. Ooh. Wait, just a mortal wound. That's what I mean. Yeah. Okay, they ward it. The poor fanatics are gonna lose D3. 1. Okay, we'll lose. We're gonna keep on moving it over, I guess. And then he was immune, and that should be it.
Yep.
Now I'm gonna pop off all my healing. I'm just gonna rally them first for a command point. I'll be at 2 left. How many trolls can I get back? The answer is going to be nada. Oh, we got 1. This sad, ugly man back right there. And then we're going to heal these guys. They're going to heal 2 wounds, which means the heal and the disease. These guys aren't hurt. That's a separate unit right there. The big guy heals D6. He'll heal 1. All right, we'll get rid of the disease, I guess. Oh, I want to make sure that guy's not within 3 of that. I should be okay, though. He'll just heal the 1, so I don't take the more wound, I guess. Guys are dunzo. Nothing they can do. This guy heals D3 to go back up to 7. And then the Fellwater Troggoth's over there, just 1. I'll just go back up to 2 wounds, I guess. Yeah. Swap the models though so you can tell clear what the units are. We're going to cast a Rancid Visitations through the portal into them. There's 3 models within 7 of it, so it'll be mortal wounds on 2-ups. So I'm going to roll. Hey, nice, got it.
Doubles.
So 3 potential mortal wounds. That is 2 mortal wounds. Or a 5 aboard. They take 2. 2 wounds left. On troll. I forgot that I'm actually going second in the battle round. I would have had an extra command point for the new seasonal war. That's it. That's all that means. I'm at 3 still.
Rally.
I'm gonna rally these guys with him. I assume they just rally on 6s still.
Yeah.
So you're missing 3 dudes?
Yep.
I see. That's 3 1s. 3 1s there, folks.
That's how.
And that is gonna bring us to the movement phase.
2 of their deaths.
Boop. Yeah, they're gonna move. Not a painful one. I'll roll the d6 for you for the cold. Nope, they're good. They move up and over there. That wall is less than 1 inch thick, so they're keeping coherency on that side. Again, just staying within my territory or outside of yours, more or less, so you don't have to worry about or you just get the battle tactic complete, I guess. They move there. These guys move over here, just a normal move. Huh? Are those Rotmeyer staying engaged? Or are they going to van loose?
There's only 2 wounds.
They're going to stay there. What about Mr. Nerd?
I think he has to... Let's see, I've got 2 outside, 2 inside.
Yeah.
Oh, I can just summon here.
Good. Yeah, you have enough points to summon something over here. And we're going to summon the unit of Nurglings right near the tree. Well, wholly within 7 of the tree, more than 9 away from all other enemies. And that'll be, is that 7 or 10?
8.
8. Oh, that's right. It has nothing to do with that, yeah. 7 points, so you'll have, or 8 points, I should say. You have 4 left to summon with later. And that is it. We're right on to shooting. These guys are going to take up in disease, first of all. We're going to fire all the shots into them. You're going to use your only command point to all out attack.
I need them dead.
All right, bring them on. Should be 3s. I see a 6. All of that for 1-3. I hate looking at it afterwards, but I always end up doing it. We're at 3 disease, and I owe you 5 saves. 4 ups. We take a damage. Well, that was lackluster. 1 wound left on them. We still have the unit in the middle to fire with, and this unit on the flank. In the middle, we're going to have to split fire because of the line of sight.
Yep,
but...
so 3 here, and all the other ones are going to shoot at the Trog boss.
All right, that's 4 on this side shooting at him then. The trolls. 2 more disease. It's 3 hits.
2 wounds.
4 ups. Pass 1, fail 1. Kills that troll, knock that up to 5 disease. All right, looking for 6s on the Rotmire Creed. I see 2. Not bad.
Good enough.
And it'll pop disease off to everyone else nearby. Haven't been able to move much with them. Been tied up in combat and stuff. Is that 2 wounding hits?
Yep.
He's got a Light of the Bad Moon, so 1 damage. Disease will tick up on the Fanatics, putting them at 2, and this unit will get another disease point because they're within 3 of the initial poison shot.
We have 3 and 5.
1 more to fire. We're going to put 3 into the further group and 5 into the smaller group, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. So the 3 into that squad in the middle first would be 6 shots. Looking for at least 1 6. You got it. Oh, 2 of them, actually. Wounding on 3s?
Yep.
It's poison. Yeah. 3. These are 3 up saves because of the Light of the Bad Moon. No damage. The other 10 shots from the 5 remaining to the front squad. And we have a disease. Nice. And 2 hits. Or 4 hits, actually. Sorry.
Yep.
2. 3 ups. 1 damage. Wound him. And then they already had a disease ticked on them from a shot, so these guys only get 1. No glory charges over here. Not likely to kill the big guy. Over to this. They're going to pile in and strike and hopefully do 4 damage. Or at least enough to make it so I don't heal a whole bunch. No all-out attacks, so just 5s, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, let's go see if we can get the slippery troll. 5, not bad. That does max out the disease. We have 4 hits.
All of them, maybe.
4 save. We're good. The only fight I have, so he's got max disease. He's going to heal 3 of them away. And then 3s to hit you, 3s to wound you. Kills 4. Well, 4 damage. We have a ward. They take 2.
Okay, and 6s to give you disease points.
Blessed Sons. Oh, another one. Nice. 5. Might as well take it up to 6.
Yeah.
That's the end of the combat, because that's exactly where we are, I think. You have disease rolls on me. So 6 of them. So 3s to wound, 3s to deal mortals. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
I didn't even need the +1. Give me that troll.
Here you are.
Boom. Bye-bye, troll. No diseases over here. These ones are at 2. So let's see. Are they going to die? Oh, yep. 2 more dead. There's 1 left. They're still bravery 10, so they're not going to be running. We have 3 disease points on the big guy. He takes 3. He's got 1 wound left.
If I got 1 more 6 there, maybe.
Do me a hypothetical 3 up, maybe. Nope.
Oh.
3 on them. They are suffer 3 mortal wounds, but they got a ward save. Hopefully making at least 1. No. That does kill him. It wounds this one down to 3, I guess. Yeah, that's how it should work. And then 1 disease. These 4 trolls are just coughing up their lungs, man. 3 on them. Or 2 on them, sorry. Oh, nothing. All right. Boom, boom, boom. 1. Okay, this is where we stand.
Battle shocks. I owe you 1.
And I owe you 1 on them. 1, they're good. All right. And then 4? He lost 2?
1 more runs.
Yeah, 1 boogie's over there. Boop. But you do get your battle tactic, because you have more units in my territory than your own. So you got 3, 1, 2, 3, and 2 to your own. And that gives you 4 victory points as we go into my turn. Lots of things to do at the beginning of the hero phase. First of all, primal dice. We both get 2 each. Otherwise, let's go ahead and do... I'll let you do your leadership rally, because I know you want to do that. So 2 up, you do, and then we're going to rally them. Or they're missing 7, including the champion. So,
so give me like 4.
I see... How about
none?
0? Okay. And I would gain a command point. I'll show you the current score, because we've got new primal dice. Kind of something like this. We're both at 3 primal dice. I am down by a little bit of points, but as long as I get some battle tactics and stuff, we're good to go. Got quite a bit of command points. I only got the 1 guy, and I can't really shoot that many orders, so... Go through a bunch of troll healing, I guess. And then I'll rally them first. Why not? Let's do that. We're missing 4 trolls. We're gonna gain back just 1. Let's go with you spawning right there. And then I'll have 3 command points left after that. My action would be, what is it called? Willpower, because I'm probably going to get rid of this spell portal.
Yeah, we got the heroic to make him a monster, so we'll make him a monster too.
More defensively being a monster. Roar at whoever charges them or stomp on something. We'll do a bunch of troll healing, so they are going to heal 2, which means full and remove disease. These guys also need a 2 to do the same thing. They get a 1, so I guess let's get rid of the disease. And Hack's gonna lose his life. There's not much I can do about it. He's just gonna lose his life. That's it. We're gonna heal him D6. 3. All right, we'll get rid of the disease and heal him 2. 3 wounds on him. I haven't picked a battle tactic yet, but I technically don't have to, I suppose. D3 on that guy. He's at 9 out of 10. I feel like he hasn't done anything in a while. He's just been sitting there, but he's technically killed a lot of stuff. We're going to go for intimidate the enemy, have more. The thing that you just did there, we're going to go ahead and try and mimic that. It's going to be a little tough, though. This unit and that unit are just wholly within it, so as long as I charge them and stay on the other side of them, half an inch away, we're good to go. But, I mean, that requires you not redeploying. Obviously, we'll screw it up completely, so a little tough there. True, there is no command points. I will remember that very important fact. And I'm kind of hoping that Fnatic dies. Or at the very least does something kind of cool before it goes down. I have to unbind this as well. So I will. Throw 2 dice at it. I'm sure 10 does it.
Yeah.
And that there is with willpower. So we're going to go to the movement phase now. I'm going to move that Fnatic first. It moves 2. Nice. Good job, buddy. I could choose to add the run to him, but then he would immediately take D3 mortal wounds for the scenario effect. So we're just
that would kill him.
We're going to move. There is that. I could opt to kill him. I'm gonna move him as 2 and see if I can get a charge with him, though. No, I value his life too much to die. I'm gonna just move him as 2. This troll not go in the river yet. He'll have to go through in the charge phase. That's where that guy ends up. We're gonna at the double this unit here. So that means they're running, but they're also going through the river. So going through the river on a 1, they're good. But when they run, they take D3 mortal wounds. Be 2, and they take 2. We've got 2 wounds left on a troll. And they're gonna at the double to this objective. At the double there. And then these trolls are gonna go through the river. Ooh, they're gonna suffer a mortal wound. And nope, they're fine. I'll have to go through the river again to charge, but that should be okay. And then to the other side of the board, we got these guys. I gotta hunt down these Nurglings because I can't have them coming up and taking this objective back, and I gotta go for the Rotmire Creed in the middle. Or both sides. Moving out there, and the Fellwaters move there. We got a little bit of shooting to do. The Fellwaters are gonna breathe on the Rotmire Creed, I guess. So with that, they hit on 2s. They wound on 3s with a rend of 2.
Damage.
Good question. D3 per. It'll deal 5 damage. Kills 4 wounds worth. Kills all the 4 on that side, leaving these 3 remaining. You guys are going to throw rocks at these Rotmire Creed. They do mortal wounds on 3s because of the unit size. 3 mortal wounds on that is 1 damage. That was the closest one. Boop. Oh, there's no champion over there. That's right. And charging. We're going to start with these rock guts. They have to charge through the. We're going to charge first. 4. I'll order them a 4 to victory from the general. Reroll that charge roll because they rolled a 1, which is bad on this battle plan. And they roll instead an 8, and then rolling through the river, they're okay. And you know what? I'll remember to use that free order from the Maw of the Great Beast to the other territory destruction controls in the Realm of Beasts. Not that it mattered too much. I still have 3 command points. My battle tactic for this turn is already out of the equation because I shot him out of range of a charge. I'll have 2 units in my territory. I mean, these guys, and they can't pile in enough. They needed a really high charge, and then otherwise the rest is kind of difficult. But I can line up for another one for next turn. Let's go. I'm going to try my my leader's going to roll the charge. If he rolls like something ridiculously high, I'll go worry about it. Oh, he's going to take mortal wounds, actually. He's, oh, jeez.
Yes, yes. Get a 3.
Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez, I shouldn't have charged. Don't die. Okay, he's fine. Got that if you roll 1s on your charge roll, you take mortal wounds. Not used to that. He almost killed himself by trying to charge. That might be when you make a charge too, but he's okay at 2 wounds for now. These ones are going to declare a charge. The Fellwaters, they're fine. They're going to go 8. Different board edges, eh? Not that it matters. We'll just go here and here. We're not going to fight in the river. I don't want to. And then big guy here declaring a charge. An 8. We'll beat up some Nurglings for fun. Let's stay away from the tree, I guess. Yeah, like that.
Outside.
We're gonna fight with these rock guts first. That's 6 attacks. 3s. And 3s. That's 9 damage. And we're looking for 5s. Not bad. That's 5 of them. It's 4 damage.
Yep, 4.
And we're gonna lose the front 4, you said?
Yep.
1, 2. I'll pull the die extra. So 3, 4. There we go. All for the Blessed Sons, that's right.
Yeah.
You get 1. Excellent. Oh, they're supposed to heal before that. Not that it would heal the disease. It just heals that 1 wound. All right, we're going to go over here. And they're gonna pile in there, and they're gonna strike at the Fell Water Troggoths on 5s.
Yep. -1 to hit hurts.
No.
Yay.
No, one, no, not. All right. I will go. I'm just going to attack with the Fell Water Troggoths just to mitigate as much damage as they do to him. They're going to attack, and they're going to get an all-out attack from the big guy. He's a Shepherd of Destruction, so they actually have 5 attacks each that are 2s to hit. 2s to hit. Oop, those drop dice. There you go. We got 2 misses. These are 3s to wound at no save. Yep. All right, so that is going to be 6, 10, 14 damage. Then here's some more saves. Well, you take 2 damage so far. Huh. There's 9 more to go. 2 damage.
How much was it?
14 in total. Is that 6?
6, yeah.
Yeah, 9 more to go. Yep. And then there'll be 3 more. That's
they're
gone.
gone.
There
Yep.
you go. Gone.
It's like there's a chance, there's a hope, and now they're gone.
Back to over here fighting. Pile in that way and hopefully not run away to Battle Shock. 6 of them. And 3s. No bad moon here. Wards. 1 damage. 3 wounds left. Can this guy thump some Nurglings? Let's see. Hits with everything. Wounds on 2s, I believe. Let me double check, and it should be no save. It's indeed 2, so it's going to be 9 damage plus 3d3. Okay. 15, 17 damage, almost max damage. It's going to do in pieces. This is 7?
Yep.
So far we've taken, that's a dead Nurgling and 3 wounds on another.
Yep.
Oh, that's what I said. 1 dead Nurgling, 3 wounds on another.
Oh, 3
3 wounds remaining. I should say
yeah.
remaining. And then that's
2 dead Nurglings.
and then one's got 2 wounds left. And then you rolled 12 so far.
Yep, 5 more.
And he one shot the Nurglings. Okay.
Blip.
Also healed the full when he swung. These guys gain a 2nd disease point at the end of the turn, so roll them up on 3s. 2 more wounds. 5 aboard. Take both. 1 wound left. And that means this resets to 1. And we are looking at a Battle Shock for just these guys, I think.
I want to see if I kill him.
Oh, yeah, kill him on 3 up. Does he die? No, he lives. Okay, further screwing up my battle tactic. That's okay, I guess.
Yep.
What else do we have? Just this.
This is my Battle Shock.
On a 1, they stick around. On a 2 up, they run. They're gone.
3, 2 run.
7. Oh, yeah, 2 run. My bad.
Yep, keep the farthest away one.
You want that one alive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, they do count as being slain, so we're going to roll disease markers, but it would ping off
for next
afterwards.
turn, yeah.
So they actually go up to 2. Sorry, he rolled 1 disease point, just didn't show it. And then do I get a unit of stabs back on a 4 up? This is kind of a big deal. No. Then that means the end of the turn, I hold the majority of the objectives. Gives me 3 victory points, but I screw up the battle tactic because I don't really have too many options. Then we go to a priority roll for the last turn of the game. Can you snag priority from me or keep it yourself? A 3? A 6. It's me. I will take it. And that'll be game, I think.
Yeah, I'll extend the handshake there.
Yeah, we'll give the awkward left-handed handshake there. There you go.
Game.
Good game. Yeah. I don't have to do my turn. I would just do if anyone's curious, I get my grand strategy because I'd probably kill this guy off.
Yeah.
And then I would go with 3 units on 3 different table quarters, 2 of them, 2 units outside of my territory. So they'd go over here. He would run over there. And then, actually, I might not be able to get the 3rd one, but whatever. I still get 3 points and get my grand strategy. Came down to the bitter end. Gosh dang it. All right, well, that is it for this one. It's going to be destruction. Inadvertently taking this bastion. They were just happy living here with their loot shrine on the outskirts of it, but they suspect there's something important there because these guys wanted it, which you did desperately. You really wanted this one.
I wanted to kick order and destruction out of their strongholds. I don't get to do it this time.
Not this time, no, not yet. You're going to have to work a little bit harder at doing so. We'll be right back with a post-game, but don't forget, after the results of this game, it looks like the Gloomspite Gitz have successfully taken the territory of the Dreadmaw Bastion for the Destruction Alliance, thus increasing their hold in Ghur. And if you would like to take part in this campaign and have some influence over our map, go to miniwargaming.com/challenge for all the details. Well, alright, that's it for this one. We'll jump into a post game now, and we essentially talked a lot off camera about the outcome there, but I was surprised and you were surprised. The second you just, I didn't know Petunia's stats, like the rotfly itself. But to me, a Lord of Affliction with Shield of Growth and Overpowering Stench is like, chef's kiss. Damn good.
Yeah.
I like that a lot for Maggotkin. Then when you point out, it's actually 16 wounds with real nasty attacks, I'm like, I don't think I can kill that thing. There's no way. That's going to kill a unit every turn or 2 on its own, no problem.
If it would have hit, yeah.
If it would have hit,
The first turn it did it killed like 2 trolls, maybe 1 troll, and then missed everything else.
And then
it
proceeded to die.
It took 5, which was fine.
Yeah.
And then the next turn it got clubbed over the head.
In fact, you actually rather take that 5. So that way you can reroll every save roll other than 6s, I guess. But you want 6s anyways.
Well, I was saving on 5 ups. I had 9 saves to make. I'd have made none with a reroll.
I was like, the second we played a little bit, I'm like, oh, you're a monster. That is such a powerful combo for an Anvil of Apotheosis hero.
And it is, but you can't beat the rolls.
I figured you were going to dump more, and I was surprised you didn't put more investment into like an all-out defense on him or something like that.
I was hoping to attack and clear the trolls, but I didn't clear the trolls.
That's fair. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, just the 2-up rollable saves. I'm not surprised I didn't take any damage there. And then that was the turn you wanted. We forgot to add the +1 wound. Hopefully it didn't matter too much, but it was mostly the misses that were kind of popping up there. There was a little bit of both.
Actually, I think it might have been the wounds too, because I rolled I remember on the Maws, I had like 3 2s. Each of those would have been a dead troll.
Hopefully I made those saves. If I rolled it. They had the ward save, luckily, afterwards, so it wouldn't quite pop a troll, but it was... and then the Beast and Nurgle in the end cleared them all out. So that could have been a big game changer, but that just means that guy would have attacked Petunia instead of the Beast and Nurgle, which means the Beast and Nurgle would have been around, so... It could have changed quite a bit of the game. We realized that a little bit afterwards, but hopefully it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, and I should not have charged the rot flies in. I was hoping to do more damage, but I forgot trolls did 3. For some reason I was thinking they did 2. So I was like, I'll be okay, but I was not okay.
The Fellwaters, they do too, and they're a little bit more attacks.
Yeah, the stone trolls are the ones that clubbed me.
Yeah, they have less attacks, more damage, but they scale up nicer with the all-out attack because they have that 3rd damage.
Yeah,
which is pretty good. I actually didn't. I don't even know why I added these guys. I put them in the list because they had the points for them because of all the points increases on the trolls to begin with.
I thought you were going to use them to stop me from shooting them because I had a fair number of shooting.
I didn't even consider the Rotmire created shooting. No, but I looked at their stats. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. They can block shooting. I don't care about Rotmire shooting because you would kill these guys in 1 volley.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I'll stop 1 turn of shooting, but I'm not too concerned about that. Then I realized, they actually increased my attacks by 1. That's pretty good for the Rotgut Troggoths. So
yeah, it hurt.
They kind of made the cut there. In fact, if these guys died, I could have had a unit of them back too. Get 3 of them back when they die. Otherwise, that was essentially it. It was like I just stood still on my first turn because I was too afraid of committing and getting torn apart by your forces. I wanted you to commit to me, and through that, I think I said in the beginning of the game, I hopefully just roll a lot of saves and win this game, and I did.
Yeah,
and I did. That was kind of.
And Nibbles did 2 damage.
Mr. Nibbles only did 2 damage.
Yeah,
this whole game.
He did 2 damage, and he failed his 4-up to do D3, which is what I put him in for.
That's right. The aura of mortal wounds around him. Yeah, because his prehensile tail did nothing. I don't think he did anything with his melee attack.
No, he did 1 damage with a tail. His melee attack did 2 damage.
Oh, okay.
So he did 3 the whole game, and to himself he did 4.
Well, the end of the spell did. I dispelled it at the end to do 4.
Now the first one I shot off, he was in range.
Yeah.
And he hit himself for like 5, and I warded 3 of them.
But then you recovered a couple times.
Yeah. And then I recovered the 1 time, and then I took a 1 when I moved into the water, and he miscast every turn he cast. Except the last turn.
That's right.
Or
That's right. Yeah. This turns out this Bastion really kind of bit you in the butt with miscasting. I pretty much lost my Shaman off the rip.
Yeah.
Because the Maelstrom killed him afterwards, and then your miscast just kind of killed your Mr. Nibbles.
Yeah, he didn't miss. He miscast once, but it actually did matter because it stopped me from casting a second spell.
Yeah, because he cast the portal again and miscast, and that was it.
Yeah, no, I cast the portal, miscast, got the portal, and then I couldn't shoot a spell through the portal.
That's what it was.
I miscast.
Yeah. So the miscast kind of a big deal on this one. That was the territory effect, +2 to casting all spells, but any doubles is a miscast, which is really dangerous with a primal die. The second you throw that 3rd die in the pool, the chance of getting doubles goes way, way, way higher. It's like from a 1 in 6 to I think it's like a 1 in 3 almost, or like a 1 in like somewhere between 1 in 3 and 1 in 4. Yeah, to get a doubles on 3 dice.
1 in 4?
I think it's around 1 in 4. Yeah. So it's like a pretty big jump in probability there. So, but I mean, you get to choose to use a primal dice before or after, I suppose.
Yeah.
I tried to get that early battle tactic, killed my own guy, almost killed my own guy of it, and I still didn't even get it. Monsters. Monsters, yeah.
And I failed my tactic because I shouldn't have charged Snowball. I wanted Snowball to do something, but they died.
Oh yeah, he went in and just got 1 tap, and I screwed up the 1 battle tactic.
Yeah.
I wonder how much that messed with the score at the end there. Well, enough, I guess.
It made it so I didn't have a hope. I think that the whole plan went wrong when I charged the Puscoils and Petunia died.
Yeah, she died that turn, and then the Puskos didn't die, but they lost over half their wounds in one attack.
Yeah, they only did 2 damage. They only killed 2 Trogs?
Yeah, they killed the 2 Trogs, and then they died in the following turn.
Yeah.
Got a couple of Trog. I got really lucky with the clutch 4-up, getting half the Trogs back on the end of my second turn.
Yeah.
I think it was. And then a couple good
Part of me
rounds.
was hoping you'd forgot it.
No way. Well, I was thinking, thought about it for a little bit. I'm like, well, I don't want to make it like look like I'm not trying completely here. So I figured I'd bring them in there. And trolls are fun to play. I don't mind the trolls because they're not like they just hit hard. There's not much to it. If you don't have a character nearby, you can't issue orders. Boom, done, easy. So try to only bring like I tried to dumb the list down. Trolls are really, really good, but you need to bring a lot of characters. So I try to bring it down by bringing just the one guy and like the one shaman who killed himself. So I figured the one character and no actual commands. I figured I'd start failing battle shock checks everywhere, but I didn't. I just rolled perfectly not to fail battle shock checks enough, I guess. So a little bit of a surprise there all around. I think the trolls just rolled well. I think it was the dice just said trolls win.
That one Fellwater that lived because you inspired it, the Fellwater troll.
Yeah.
That charged in and tied up my group of Rotmire for 2 turns?
Yeah.
Was huge too, because I could put a lot more disease on the stone trolls.
True, yeah. And then the fell water just was hard to deal with.
It wouldn't die.
Yeah, it would die. No. Well, the healing on the Megamob is kind of nuts. When they get into combat, it's just very consistent, especially in melee. Like little kind of shooty chaff units like that can't really get through that -1 super well, so he's just always healing his wounds up.
Yeah, hitting on 5s was terrible.
Yeah, hitting on 5 is not freaking ideal there. But we do give Destruction a little bit more power. Not really my intent, but I'm trying to play forces that make sense for the areas, and I figured Destruction and Destruction areas and stuff like that. And every now and then I kind of branch out a little bit if I have a narrative reason why, but today was just I'll play Destruction in Ghur, and that's kind of what we ended up with. And that there, folks, is it for this game. Thank you for the game. Went completely different for... I did not expect this outcome, and I'm sure you didn't either.
I didn't either, but you know what? That just means I'm going to go sweaty tomorrow.
You know what? Ain't me having to play that game. That's fine. Is that Josh?
Yeah.
Oh, rip Josh. All right. You know what? Josh sometimes has like outstanding like... It's just he can just deal with situations well. So we'll see what he comes with. Do you know what he's playing?
No.
No idea.
I have to pick what I'm attacking too, so I can see if I can make him play something.
That's true. That's true. And he kind of screwed up. He already set up a table for the game tomorrow, assuming that I was going to lose this one.
Yeah.
Damn.
Let's just re-record it all again.
I don't think you can roll that poorly again. We'll keep this one for the records. Happy wargaming, everyone. Toodaloo.